Let me see, we're live, right? Yes, we are live. Hello, everybody. Let me go ahead and wait for YouTube. And there we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another War Robots live stream. This is day 3 of the new 11.8 update, featuring the new robots, new weapons, and the new drone. And before we get started, make sure to use my creator code BeefyWR in the War Robots web shop to support the channel and buy your daily dose of D-Gems. So let me go ahead and show screen right here. So today we're going to be testing out the new drone with the other invisible robot in the game, which the only other invisible robot in the game is Kaji. And that's pretty much it, right? So let me go ahead and actually go ahead and go here already. I knew it. Nice. Welcome, Myia. How's it going? Let me go ahead and yeah, I did notify the Disco server. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. And there we go. Save. There we go. Let me go ahead and be watching me stream to make sure I can read the chat and see if the audio is working. Which I'm pretty sure it is, though. Which I just gotta double check and make sure, you know, because you never know. Let me go ahead and see. Some ads are playing. There we go. Let me go ahead and be... Okay, there we go. Audio is playing, but the chat isn't loading up for some odd reason. Okay. So yeah. Okay, there we go. So today we're going to be testing out Kaji with the new drone. And the new drone basically has like a built-in weapon of the new weapons. Gives you 7% more additional damage. But the most important ones are actually these skills right here. Where every single time you turn invisible or invisibility gets triggered, you repair 15% of your green durability and 15% of your gray durability as well. So you basically will be repairing 15 of each, or no, wait, you're going to be repairing 15 of both. Yeah, 15 of both combined. So yeah, 15 of green, 15 of gray, and yeah. And with Kaji, we can deploy non-stop mines every single time we use our ability. So you pretty much are gonna notice Kaji being at nearly full HP most of the time if we don't get targeted by some Tets that are gonna be rushing me. On top of that, every single time we turn invisible as well, we get 3 stacks oh yeah, no, we get a 5 increased speed, but there's a limit effect of 3, so 15. So yeah, every single time we use our ability on Kaji, we're going to be nearly at constantly at full HP, and we're going to be getting temporarily faster. So yeah, and also we're going to be testing out Velos, Machaira, and Basileus on the Kaji, just to try out my new updated setup for the Kaji. Yo, what's up, Abandon? How's it going, bro? Welcome. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and go into a battle, shall we? And also, if you notice that my voice is kind of quiet, or not as what's it called? Or not as loud as the previous 2 streams, is that I think I might be getting sick, sadly. So I really hope not. Knock on wood right there. I really hope I don't get sick, but yeah, it's kind of looking like that, bro. Woke up with a runny nose and woke up with oh god, it's Kaji. Oh crap, what's going on here? I think my controls are buggy right there for some reason. Okay. We're running Shield Breaker on this, just because why not? Okay, we traded some stuff. It's gonna be pretty brutal on some of that stuff right there. And as you can see, look at that. One use of my ability is already filling that up real quick. There we go. Death mark and damage over time and everything. Yeah, there we go. We shook that dudeski right there, man. If this dude gets linked up to that Leo, it's gonna be a little dangerous. Ooh. try to get him. Ooh, nice. Gonna try to deploy more of these mines over here. Ouch. It's getting targeted by everybody right there though. That dude ski is gonna be a little afraid though. Damn, dude, trying to target that Pathfinder, but it literally targeted, it literally didn't even target that dude, and it targeted the dude that's camping over there. That dude can't even hit me though, so. Yeah, they literally all have 3 Pathfinders right there. They're gonna be boosting this dude right here. Also nearly dead as well though. They literally all got triggered right there. Nice. We got a little last little cheeky stuffs right there. We have shield breaker and we can low-key get this dude right here, so we're not really that afraid. There we go. We got last little second of invisibility right there. Ooh, okay, nearly. Nearly. There we go. Nice, we are affecting his healing, so he's gonna die right there. Nice. We'll take that, we'll take that. So then afterwards, we're gonna be heading to this mid over here. But we should probably go with Titan though. Let's see. Okay, that's a Bijan over there. Oh, he missed. So let's go ahead and cancel healing from this dude. Make it worse from them. You gotta be kidding me! But we did attack him in its healing capabilities. There we go. Nice. We need to target that. Never mind. I'm gonna wait for it. Go ahead and force this dude and trigger that stuff. Nice. We capture that beacon. We have new of Link. What we can do right here. Why did you pick him up, bro? But I guess we'll take that right here. Let's actually go ahead and reload, actually. Nice, we triggered. Oh, we could have actually survived that right there if I did trigger that ability right there. But it's all good ski. It's all good ski. This dude is afraid though. He's just gonna be stealther and spamming ability right there. But no worry, no worry. We did do some damage to that dude right there. Yeah, but that dude ain't gonna be rushing anytime soon, bro. We should have probably went with Princeps. Yeah, we should have probably went with Princeps, but I already knew that dude was gonna be rushing right there. Is your data pad gonna be automatically open once the update ends? Yeah. What's up, Russ? How's it going? Beef, you checked the stats on dampers and deceivers lately? Deceiver dot damage and insane? Really? I don't think deceivers got buffed though. It was only the rust weapons. Why does Princeps have so little help? It's a damage dealer. So the reason why Princeps has low HP, it actually makes sense, right? It might actually get nerfed with further less HP, but probably get buffed in DPS. But this Titan right here is a damage dealer, and it has a very powerful ability that literally makes you immune to any damage except Reflector. Yeah, I mean 6 charges right there plus 2 from the pilot. Yeah, pure immunity from literally everything in the game except Reflector, like I said. So it does make sense, right? Since it has that powerful ability that literally allows it to be immune to any incoming damage, it makes sense on why it has less HP. Unless you wanted to have a million HP like most Titans, they have like 600 plus, like 800, 700 or 800 plus. Sure, I mean it can, but it's gonna be very annoying. That's one thing for sure. I'll rather take it like how it is right now, like in the game, rather compared to it being a million HP Titan with a bunch of DPS. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty brutal trying to handle that. I mean, you have a broken ability and you have a bunch of HP and you also do crazy amounts of damage. Yeah, man. Ain't gonna be that good to deal with. Nice. Let me go ahead and put some mines over here. See what we can do right here. That dude's gonna be hiding. This dude, I mean, he could rush, but not really. Team needs to kill that dude. Nice. Okay, they capture center. There we go. This dude is an Anaksor, I think. No, it's a duo then. Can't really tell what it is though. As you can see, look at this. I'm literally at full HP. Literally all that damage they did to me, I'm literally back up there. It is in a perfect area where I can't really attack him right there. There we go. We did damage him. He also, there's some dude right there that can actually hit him right there. Nice. W. And I'm literally at full HP constantly, bro, which is, yeah, pretty insane, right? It honestly sucks a little bit because this is a long-range map, right? So, kind of blows. Just couldn't cancel healing from this, not Leo, but it's a Lancelot. There we go. We broke the shield and everything from that Lancelot. And he's gonna be getting targeted right there. Probably has stealth or active. Probably gonna go after me or something. Ooh, that's definitely gonna kill. Oop, he's gonna target me right there. How did I know that? They were looking at me over there, bro. They want to get me. As you can see, they targeted my teammate behind me. Gonna get up in there close. El Mean. Mel June. Damn, I literally missed right there. I think we might be suppressed, or I think that dude might be super tanky. Dude is really gonna rush. Well, you're an idiot, man. I don't know why you would do that right there, man. My teammates, yeah, dude, we're up against campers right here though, so it's gonna be a little hard to try to do some stuff, but we can definitely tank this dude's ski right here. I mean, we do have some tanks up in there, so I mean, it's not that bad. Damn, that actually managed to kill me right there. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, we need to go with a bit of this, some more DPS right here, so we can go up in there fast. Ouchies. Damn, he managed to get me right there, bro. Stealther actually made him alive right there. But we literally did quite a lot towards him, though. Sadly, he repaired everything back, though. But oofies. Thankfully, my teammate is right there. We actually pushed them back. The strategy was they were going to go to center, but they got pushed back. This is some dude with shield breaker, so that dude is afraid. We killed 2 of their campers, though, so it ain't that bad, though. There's a sword unit over there, but it's not going to be scary at all. Never. Go up in there. Thank you for picking them up. Actually, we can actually attack them right there. Actually have camper mania over there, bro. Ain't gonna be scary at all. Ain't gonna be scary at all though. Literally stayed for quite a while. Let's actually save our teammate right there though. Do a lot of damage so that they can be afraid and not use death mark. There we go, nice. Well, they did use death mark, but we did so much damage. We defended our teammate right there. And there we go. This battle was lost right there by too much camping, bro. The enemy side stayed camping for too much right there, which allowed us to freaking dominate center. As soon as we dominated center, that's where the shift happened though. Hey, how is the aiming on your remote? I tried PS5 remote and it was impossible to do. Well, here's the thing. First, the sensitivity, there's no way to change the sensitivity. Because if you take a look, my sensitivity is literally all low. Like, I'll go to a custom match and basically show you. But I basically, I'm using an Xbox controller connected to Bluetooth connectivity. I'm not sure if PlayStation controllers can do that. Maybe they can, I don't know. I mean, this is PlayStation 5, you said, so I'm guessing it does, right? But I don't know how PlayStation works. But yeah, if you look at my settings right here, yeah, just look at that sensitivity, bro. Sensitivity is low. Normal sensitivity for me is like right here, and you just look at this. It's a little too fast for me. And I know there's some people that play it with like very high sensitivity. Like, you guys want to see high sensitivity? Like, there's no way for me to play this like this, bro. Like, dude, it's like, there's no way for me to do this, bro. It's like, oh my gosh, bro, there's someone attacking me from the back. Wait, where? Oh. I mean, technically, I could probably get used to this. I know there's some, like, I know FPS games, right? You usually want to have, like, high sense. But, dude, there's no way for... Dude, I'm literally doing 360s before I can freaking, like, try to control it, bro. There's no way for me to do that. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna freaking... Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna do it like this then. With the finger. And there we go. And I can easily switch between touchscreen. And then if I click a button on the controller, it switches to gamepad. Right? So, yeah. Morning for Rodden. Xbox controllers is good as long as there's no drift stick. I don't know what a drift stick is. I'm gonna be dead honest. But I don't think I have that on mine though. I know there's some people that oiled their controllers. They put some oil in there just so that it can do the little swiping and everything to the all fast and stuff. And we got that, and we got 2 Dorito chips right there. Let's go. How did you make yourself be in the game with only you? Oh, it's a custom match. You go to create a custom right here. I'll show you. Right here, create a custom. Click right here. You don't need to invite anyone, so you just click on battle. You can select whatever map you want. Like, for instance, I don't know. Oh, yeah, sure. I want to go to push mode right here, and you can select a random map. It's like, oh, sure. I want to go to virtual city. Sure. And then you click right there, and you load into the battle after like 5-10 seconds, and there you go. That's how you create a custom match. I really wish there was a tester map where there was like a dummy robot and you can see how much damage like a setup does instead of getting like another account from another device and try to test damage and see how much it does cycles. I mean, honestly, if PIXONIC does that, they will take a major W right there, because all of the people who do like damage test and all that stuff, and for me, when I do test servers, I really need like a secondary account to try to do that. And if PIXONIC does that, that would be awesome. If they can add like a dummy robot. I know there's some games who add like a dummy, like a punching bag or something, and they can test like damage or test abilities and all that amazing goodness. Let me see what you said, Russ. If you let the controller go, it still moves. You got drift stick. If it moves slower one way, it does another drift stick. Yeah, no, I don't have that. What is the easiest way to get into the test server on PC? You need to get an Android emulator and download the test server through the Android emulator through Google Play. Let's see. What's up, mailman? How is the aiming? I don't know. I mean, for me, the aiming was a little difficult. I'll say that for sure. I mean, trying to get used to the controller. What's up, Hackfish? Chris, how's it going? Entrung. Bye, Melina. Abdul. Silas. What's up, Alpha? What's up, Roger? What's up, Ultra? The people that were showing up here earlier. How's it going, guys? But yeah, I mean, that has been my adventure through the controller, though. I mean, recently I finally got actually the hang of using like, for instance, like I'll show you right here when I'm firing the weapons. You notice, like, in like the weapons, right? I'll show you. You basically notice on the weapons it says that up arrow, side arrow, Y, and all that stuff. I figured out on how to fire one weapon. Like, for instance, if I do this, I only fire one weapon. But if I do this, I fire all three. But if I equip that one, I can fire two. And then if I equip that one, I can fire, well, all three right there. But which is pretty cool. You can see it like turning on and off right there, like for the Basileus right there, for the, or no, actually not Basileus, but it's for the other one. Gonna freak that dude out real quick right there. Come on, buddy. We gotta go you and me over here, man. I don't want to use my ability just yet. Oh crap, I thought I was on the Anaksor, but no, I'm on a Kaji. I look-y forgot about that. A squad over here, though. This Rex right here could rush me, but he's not going to. I mean, if he is, he could do it. That's gonna be very deadly for him, though, because I ain't going down easily unless I get targeted by literally everybody. This dude is literally gonna heal up everything right here, though. Team is a little afraid right there. Missed. Too much DPS. It's gonna be Princeps right there, bro. Yeah, what did I say? Classic Princeps. Let's actually try to rush the Princeps and actually do some little tickling damage and force him to use ability, just to freak him out a little bit. Ooh, he got hurt right there. Ooh, and we literally got saved by that right there. Super duper close. Nice. Since that dude has Princess, there's guaranteed chance that there's gonna go with Anaksor as well. Oh my gosh, nice. Well, they're probably just gonna be camping as well. Let's go and see. Freak out ability. Ah, damn. Okay. Gotta concentrate real quick right here. It's gonna be pretty bad right there, so let's honestly just force this dude. Nice. I don't really care if I... Actually, I think... No, I'm not gonna survive that. Actually... Nah. Got me by the... I think it was damage over time that got me right there, though.
Launch confirmed. Manual control engaged.
Force him up in the air. Didn't capture that beacon, so there we go. Nice. Oh my god, Chasm. Forced him up in the air to... Oh, he got so lucky. He actually did use that ability. Come here. I was gonna ego him. What's up, Edward? How's it going? Imagine they buffed Cossack by 10 times. They probably did. Yo, what's up, Ever Tom? What's up, Daniel? How's it going, bro? They weren't nerfed really. They have lock on now. Let's face it, any homie missile would have lock first. Yeah, I mean, but you know how this game is, you know, or any game in general, you know, you gotta make that moolah first before you start to add some changes. But yeah, though, I mean, not gonna lie, it would actually be fair if they actually did that lock on first. I mean, honestly, the thing that made that weapon powerful, it wasn't even if it had lock on or not. It was that you couldn't even hide, because those weapons always hit on top of you, right? So, like, if you want my honest thoughts, I honestly feel like honestly, like, they should probably I mean, they want to make those weapons be unique, right? But for me personally, I think the reason why those weapons were so powerful was, like, for instance, how other rockets work. I mean, you had dunes, hurricanes, what are other rockets as well that were in the game, like Talos, Clawjaw, and some other goodies as well. There were and some other rockets as well, right? Or Vortex as well is one of them. Aphid, there's another one as well, Chimera, Spirals. You know, those rockets always hit you from the side, except Pow, Bash, and Boom. they always hit from on top, directly on top. Like literally, you see Remnant right here, it hit you from right here, always, constantly. But for other rockets, they hit you from this, from the side. They always hit like this. While Boom Bash Pow, they always hit from up, like literally from above. That's the reason why those weapons are so powerful, or was one of the main reasons why those weapons were so powerful, right? There were so many people like, oh yeah, sure, I'll just hide underneath a bridge or hide underneath some cover. Nope, it literally didn't matter, bro. It literally didn't matter because those weapons always sit on top, no matter what. I keep forgetting I should go with Condor. No, but I honestly think Condor is a second deployment because I feel like I'm gonna get targeted with that setup right here. This time around, we're gonna be trying out this one. I wanted to see this setup right here to see what it do. I didn't even see anyone using this setup at all, so I lucky do want to see what's it capable of doing. Plus it has shield breaker, which is honestly very effective up against the emits, and long reflector, so we can definitely do 2 shots of that amazing goodness right there. And of course it's gonna go with that, man. See, nearly there. He also got hurt as well from it. 2 emits over there, bro. Pretty powerful. Pretty freaking powerful right there. 2 emits. What are the chances? What are the chances that there were 2 emits right there, bro? My goodness. Oh yeah, we need some DPS, something up in here, man. Need some DPS right here, but honestly with these weapons you're actually capable of actually targeting them right there, bro. Yeah, it's literally they're gonna be spamming that stuff right here. The other emit is still over there, and my team is literally yeah, they're gonna get cooked right here, bro. It's gonna be a battle where that's gonna be over dominated by yeah, and that Loki is still trying to survive over there, bro. I'm gonna kill that ability just so that I can have it early, and also I want to go with this right here. Nice. I have to get these people from the back right here. Come on, guys, go, go, go. Come on, go this way. Gotta help our teammates right here. He's gonna get pushed away. We have a Princeps that spawned in. Let's actually scare that Princeps and force him to use the ability early on, just so that our Princeps can be ready. I think our Princeps actually died, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, there we go. Force secondary. Just gonna heal back everything. Nice, we managed to get him. Nice, let's go. That's a Kaji. Kill them right there. Let's go. Kaji ain't gonna do that much damage though, so I really don't care about that. We need to go back and defend our teammates right here. Canceling healing. Let's go. Well, that's gonna be pretty dangerous. Got me from the back right there. Huh? Are you kidding me?
Commander,
There we go.
launch confirmed.
It was a bit late right there though. You can attack by hip though, so it doesn't really matter. Double KO though, but worth it. Let's get some speed up in here. There's no way my team is gonna lose this from a dude that's invisible over there, bro. We're gonna disable that. We should have probably captured that. Oh crap, I used this ability. Oh, what? Huh. You guys saw that, right? I was able to capture the beacon while invisible. Nice. Sniped. Huh. I always thought that I could never capture the beacon because of that. That dude is a his thought too, so yeah, the GG's. My goodness. That was interesting. Huh. From what I remember, I am not supposed to be allowed to capture that beacon while my ability is active. Unless that was a bug right there and we got lucky, but I don't know. Yes, you've always been able to? Really? Since when? I always thought that we weren't able to do it on Kaji. Same for Anaksor? Yeah, I did notice. Ah, well, that makes sense, right? Interesting. Okay. Yes, you can keep beacons invisible, not in stealth. Stealth and visibility aren't the same thing. Oh. Quick calls are always the best. Gotta make a call. BRB, all good. Thanks for asking. Okay, yeah, bro. See ya around, bro. Bro, I came across an ultimate lance with the new weapons yesterday. It was kind of impossible. Sheesh. Beefy, can you try Crisis Basileus? I can't. I only have 2 of those weapons, man. I could try it out on a Carnage. I don't even have a Carnage upgraded though. Yeah, the Robots community is nice, with PIXONIC very toxic. I meant phase shift, not stealth. Yeah, you see, okay, because here's the thing. Because on phase shift, you can't capture beacons. Same thing as with Indra ability and Ravana ability. Stealth you can capture because Loki. So I thought it would be logical for Kaji and Anaksor not to capture beacons while ability is active. So I was like, huh, that's honestly very interesting. I miss the Old War Robots days, yeah, bro. Whenever they make an ultimate Carnage though, with ultimate Thunders, bro, I'm pretty sure that's what PIXONIC is doing, bro. They're 100% saving up the Carnage, man, or the Thunders. They're 100% saving up Thunders and ultimate Carnage to be like a very deadly little setup right there. Thinking of my teammate campers right here. He's rusted up and everything. Try to save our teammate right here. He's sadly gonna die. Come on, come on. Oh, Reviver on top of that. Man, watch this. I can literally heal back everything that I just lost in that battle. The reason why I go with Shield Breaker, usually I go with mobility and go with the jump unit, but this time around, oh, cut. Nice. I'll put some mines here somewhere, bro. It does take a while to deploy those mines now. I mean, that's literally one of the major things I noticed in this update, man. It literally takes a while for those mines to literally be damn, that was a one shot right there, bro. That dude was definitely attacked. Nice. Let's force this dude to, yeah, he's basically gonna get super damage right there. Nice. Same thing as well with this dude. Let's just put super damage on him. He's gonna die from damage over time. Nice. I think that looks like a Titan. That looks too big to be a robot. Canceling healing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get him to his repair amp. Trigger it. No, repair amp didn't get triggered. I think now it probably did. Okay. Yeah, repair amps now got triggered, so let's actually make those repair amps be useless by giving this dude rust. He is healing though, but not as much though. He's actually camping. That's what's up, buddy. Did this dude not attack me for some odd reason, bro? I don't know what happened there, man. But thanks. Who can I target? Let's target this dude since we do more damage to Titan. So go. We're getting him from the back as well, though. So might as well. Nice. Did he just fool? Oh no, they killed the Bijou. I literally thought that was the Bijou, and I was like, damn, dude, that dude, freaking crazy, freaking healing, bro. My goodness. Oh, they gave him shield breaker. My goodness, bro, that's amazing. W. Cancel healing from this dude. Okay, I think that was bugged right there. You guys saw that, right? Seriously. Uh-oh. 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 I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I had to experiment it to see if it was capable of killing. Yeah, PIXONIC don't want to lose money for others to save. I have 300 Thunder saved though for no reason. Happy to trade them all for an Ultimate Thunder. Yeah, me too, bro. BRB in a bit. Alright, bro. A Titan version of Lynx. Well, there's Devour. Unless you want an execution pilot. Or, yeah, an execution robot. Then that's different. But, I mean, a robot that's similar to Lynx. Well, not really similar, but, I mean, it has stealth. It was. I mean, nowadays, it kind of works like a Lynx, right? Freaking shows up and dies. But what you guys reckon? I mean, for Kaji, I mean, it's actually pretty interesting. I mean, it's a pretty interesting little build right there. One clip ammo. Yeah, I mean, right there I had my nuke amps literally filled up right there, man. And also we got lucky right there with a thingy. What's it called, that dude? Pathfinder. And talking about Pathfinder, I used to be able to freaking spam the living hell out of this button and deploy all like 10 mines in like 3 seconds, bro. Nowadays it takes forever. It's gonna TP. There's gonna be someone that's gonna TP, so I might as well wait for the TP. They're gonna TP, so I'm just gonna deploy these mines right here. It's not good over there. I can already smell the emits. We heal back up literally everything, and nice. Canceling healing a little bit right here. I don't like how this robot is on top right there, bro. Those mines literally can go right there, but they nerfed the mine range, right? Just gonna repair literally everything back up again. Yeah, look at that, bro. It's literally pretty awesome on how you can literally like go back to full HP like nothing. What was another robot that was actually capable of doing that? Like within, I think it was Condor before it was nerfed, right? Because literally it was able to what? Made a Pathfinder that. Nice, canceling healing. Yeah, right. They did nerf the mine range. I think it was higher. No, what was the range? Can somebody tell me? Bro, is really hack healing? Yeah, I mean, pretty much is literally what it is. we're literally healing and we're also anti-healing the enemies. So I mean, it's literally like we're doing quite a lot, aren't we? The dude died from dot effect. It's pretty nice. Okay, back to full HP again. Yeah, dude, freaking sword unit got shattered, bro. Oh shit. What does he have? Redeemer and Torrance on defender here. Nice. Do that. Thank you, teamwork. Donkey ball. Wait, what? That was the donkey balls. Oh, donkey balls from yesterday. Let's go and deploy some Kaji mines over here, just at center. Damn, bro, those mines used to be a lot more brutal. Let's cancel healing from this guy. It's in the mid over there. I'm gonna get targeted from behind though. Nice. Oh, I thought those were actually, even if I went in stealth or if I went in this, I was actually gonna get targeted anyways. He's death mark. Nice. I don't like the look of this. Okay, an invader. Princess. You can definitely scare that princess a little bit right there. Force him to use that ability real quick. Yeah, look at that, bro. We're healing literally everything right here, bro. You start like wonder, like, oh my gosh, why is he doing so? Why is he healing so much, man? No. We don't use our ability again to heal back up, bro. But let's go ahead and do this. Oh crap, we lost quite a lot, didn't we? Thank no EMP. Thank God for the pushback. Ooh, we were actually able to repair that fully, but jeez. Did that mine literally go after me? Damn, pretty brutal. I need to push him away from there. There we go. Okay, we pushed him away from our home though, because I literally felt like if a luchador is at our home, my teammates are gonna be freaking out right there. So it was literally not something that was actually planned, but more of something that I don't even know. But I mean, it worked out better, right? I guess. Damn, bro, freaking sword unit, bro. Like, I'm actually pretty sad about the sword unit nerf, bro. Let's actually see it. Let's go and buff this dude and see if he's able to kill something. Yeah, look at that, bro. Look at that. He barely tickled that Indra, bro. He barely tickled that Indra. Look at that Indra's HP, bro. Do you see that? That Indra's HP literally only got like, probably like, how much is that, bro? 2 mil damage should have probably executed that dude and freaking killed him twice. Damn, bro. Damn. That injure right there, I literally purposely wanted to test that. And literally freaking target that sword unit. Did 2.2 million damage to that sword unit shield. And it barely tickled the Indra. Damn, dude, that's crazy, bro. I literally remember when it was able to execute people, bro. With 2.2 mil damage. Jeez, man, it should have executed. But nope. Freaking tickled that Indra like nothing, man. That's insane. Why does my sword not work like that? What do you mean? Why are you guys disappointed on the nerfs? I thought nerfs would make y'all happy. Well, I mean, it's a thing that people are happy and not happy. For instance, I like the sword unit, bro. So I'm gonna be a little biased right there, bro. I don't like being biased because I feel like it's not very good when you want to sort of review something, and you know, it would be better to state like facts rather than opinion, because opinion, everybody has their own opinions. But if you state facts and go with, yeah, man, I mean, this is the reason why it's getting nerfed. I mean, it makes sense why this and that getting nerfed. I mean, sure, I mean, would you rather have this buffed and be complaining in the game and be like that, and then when new stuff gets released it's more broken and be complaining with that ever since blah blah blah? Yeah, that's why I don't like to be like that. I think this dude is gonna TP right here. Come on, buddy, get him! Ooh, okay, yeah, we definitely did hurt him. Is he gonna go after me? No. Is he? No. Just gonna heal back up that right there. Double KO. Wasn't gonna go down without a fight. Plus we need to switch some stuff up, bro. We need to be full aggressive right here because our team is Daiski's, man. One clip. I don't know why you would do that, but it works out. My team needs beacons, bro. Okay. That dude literally showed up. He wanted a TP. He was like, "Yeah, you know what? I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm not gonna be TPing." Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I wasn't enough right there. Thank you so much, Nodens. I don't need the healing, Nodens, but I'll definitely take it. I'll be appreciative. There's a Bijan right here is going this way. You know what we do to Bijans right here. Ah, that dude's gonna go this way. I'd rather let him go this way and then use my ability right here. Plus we're also anti-healing right here, so we're helping the Nodens out. I think that Nodens is gonna get killed right there though, so I feel like we need to apply pressure, do something. Yeah, who's the Newton? There's a Newton. I need to figure out who the Newton is. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now that we pinpoint him, we can definitely do some stuff right there. If he picks me up, I can use my ability in midair. There we go. Our teammate Nodens is not gonna worry anymore. Oh crap. You'll destroy that shield and do crazy stuff with it, bro. Come on, we're anti-healing, bro. You gotta do something, bro. It's freaking out real quick. We need to get out of there. There we go. Nice. Yeah, he's literally fired up pretty crazy right here. And also we're rusting him as well, so we're rusting him he went in his ball form. I mean, sure, I mean it's capable, but this other ball, move your ball, bro. I need to do DPS, but you're blocking. I mean, thank you for pushing him away, but damn, bro. Yeah, 1.8 mil right there, bro. Pretty insane. We're still gonna be stacking it right there, bro. We're stopping this dude from healing, bro. Ah, he had to ruin it, bro. Who was it? It was this dude. Alright, go. Still losing quite a lot right there. Go. Yeah, dude. I mean, if you were wondering my thoughts on it, bro, on this new robot, yeah, bro. I mean, it's gonna get nerfed, bro. Whatever they did at Condor is literally gonna get nerfed with this bad boy. Huh? Shield breaker and it barely did anything. Okay. Thank you. Gonna target whatever that is right there. Freak him out. Ah, damn, they managed to get me right there from the back. He was waiting for me. Or they just spawned in, honestly. We need a fast robot right here. We definitely killed the Titans though, so we should be good skis right now. Forced that dude to go up in the air, made him lose a weapon, so I mean, pretty worth it. Nice. I'm not sure about that, to be honest. Force him to be slowed right there. Force him to use double dash right there. You stupid ball. If you push me, I'm gonna... heal me, bro. Thank you, man. We need okay, there we go. They got him freaked out right there. Hush. ZTP? Let's go. Oh my gosh, bro. This is a close battle right here, bro. Close battle. Close battle. That was a close battle right there, bro. It would have gotten both ways right there, bro. But I honestly think the major push right there was honestly Anaksor, bro. Freaking took care of all them freaking Titans, I think. Except for one. I literally took out nearly everyone, right? I think I only killed 2 Titans, I think, but my teammates, damn, look at this person, 25 mil damage. Oh, well, this person was the, Nodens, right? Yeah, we literally made that Noden stay alive right there, bro. He was constantly gonna get picked up by that Newton. But even if he got picked up by that Newton, he would have still survived, though. So, I mean, I don't know. But I think the major deciders were literally me and God Reaper, I think, and for the enemies it was Commander Quack and no skill right there from major sides. This guy right here, though, he did less than a mil, man. What you have, bro? He has an El June right there, so I don't know. He probably left or he probably got targeted. I'm guessing he got targeted. Who else saw the Scavenger Dazzler giveaway that Duck did back then? Nah, I wasn't around since then. What's up, Leslie? What's up, Dean? How's it going? My sword does around 20 to 40k damage. Yeah, the sword unit got nerfed, man. Pretty brutally, bro. We don't know the percentages of the multiplier, but I'm pretty sure due to how it was right there, I think like it was definitely more than I think it was honestly, it definitely does less than. It definitely does. I honestly think the multiplier was 2.5. But I don't know. Or 3.5. But then now it's like barely nothing. That's an interesting setup right there. Paralysis lockdown. I'm gonna TP all the way over here though, so I might as well let them TP. There we go, nice. Nice. Oh, that was bad news, Billy Bears. We literally healed back up though. Canceling rust right there. I'm literally gonna die though from Hippo, or actually it was from the other one, but last stand made that dude survive. Gonna make that a little unfair right there for you. Okay, thank you. That was a waste. Let's go and do that. Thank you. It's gonna help the teammates right here. Let's go and TP towards the other dude. He was definitely waiting for that right there, bro. Ooh, he got so lucky. So lucky right at the end. But our team literally is capturing beacons, bro. Regardless of all this push, though, it would have honestly been very bad, but not gonna lie, I honestly think the enemy is a little lacking right now, bro. I mean, because they were really aggressive with the push, so you would have expected them to have a bunch of beacons, right? But no. They don't? Ah, we can see in stealth, I forgot. I forgot that we can see in stealth due to this pilot, which is pretty nice, 600k. He's gonna rush me, right? Yeah. Let him rush. You can also see him in stealth right there, though. You're gonna get killed by that Nuo, bro, so you gotta be careful. And look at the difference right there with a stack of mid versus non-stack of mid. Gonna force that dude to go right here. Ooh, you know what? You can pick me up, actually. Ooh, we did quite a lot right there. We freed Broski out, bro. We freaked him out. He's only gonna attack with stealther though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he probably activated it. Yeah, what did I say? There we go. There we go. Got a forced jump on that dude. Push him away right there. Let's go ahead and heal. I mean, that was a waste. I should have probably cycled that better, but should have been aggressive. Would have been very bad if we didn't take out that Princeps right there, bro. Thankfully, they were trying to run away right there, bro. I honestly don't know why they went into center. They should have went behind cover. But yeah, in my opinion, I think that was a bad play from them, though. I mean, because they had no stealther, no ability. Secondary ability already got triggered because I was able to attack him during stealth, and I did quite a lot during my Leo, though. If only I had a bit more HP. Next update, we're going to be seeing Leo, Ultimate Leo, becoming more tankier. Which pilot is that? For the Leo is this dude. I honestly forgot I had him equipped. Oh, and also these are my skills. They're yeah, they're very low. The reason for this, I mean, I had this like upgraded a couple days ago, but I'd rather wait for like 10% or something and then do it. But yeah, those are the skills right here that I have with Leo. I don't know if it's good or not. I don't know. Someone as well was telling me to upgrade the Medea for the Leo for the ultimate Molots and ultimate Tempest. But I decided not to do it though. Finally, dark screen. What do you mean by dark screen? 46 watching, 38 likes. Please leave a like. It takes 1 second. Really, guys? You guys are not leaving a like. Should I see if we can get I don't know, like 42 likes or something. Dude, I'm tired of the same map constantly, bro. It's definitely grinding my gears, man. Like the same map constantly, bro. I was definitely gonna get targeted right there, though, so I might as well trigger that. It's gonna help our team. Probably I should have went with the other robot, but... yeah, though. My poor little Kaji is getting killed very, very easily. Dude is moving extra fast, so there's, yeah. Oh, that's why. Yeah, my team is a little afraid right here. Let's see, who's the dude on top? Who's the dude on top over there? Ooh, he touched that wall right there. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pick up right here and kill you right here. There's those weapons right there. I'm gonna target this Leo. Ooh, lag indicator. That's not good for me to be here. Too dangerous to spawn. An invisible robot. There's a bit of healing from that dude, huh? I'm gonna get targeted, so let's see. Let's try to bait him. Nice, we were able to get him in one clip through to the stealthy, so that's pretty good. I think I'm finally getting the hang of the super freaking brutal fire rate that these weapons have, bro. I was wondering where he went. Oh, wait a minute, I just remembered something. Yo guys, what's it called? Apparently, the new flamethrowers that are coming next update, those weapons actually are curving, you know how the bendy weapons are, right? Like, for instance, like if I fire right here, it'll literally fire the projectiles where like the enemy is at. Apparently, which I didn't notice, but apparently someone was saying in the War Robots Discord server that the flamethrowers are flamethrowers plus bendy combination. So basically the flamethrowers will be like curving. Some people are saying homing flamethrowers, people are saying bendy flamethrowers, but yeah, bendy flamers, yeah, exactly. So yeah, sadly I can't show I literally can't show the clip because I have to exit, and I think it might be going dark screen, and I'd rather not do that. But yeah, apparently the new flamethrowers are literally going to be bendy. I just remember that because I was gonna say that, dude. I think I finally managed to figure out how to fire these weapons and actually be a little bit more accurate, though, because I remember 2 days ago when I was firing those weapons, it was literally like very, very hard to try to fire them, but I think I'm now getting the hang of it. But yeah, sidetrack from that. But yeah, the new weapons are going to be if you're standing behind cover, well, be careful because it's able to do that stuff. Plus, also keep in mind there's that pilot as well that increases the AOE for the what's it called? It's literally going to be increasing increasing the AOE of the of the flamethrowers, right? So you're literally gonna be, if you hide behind cover, like for instance, this cover ain't gonna do it, bro. It's literally gonna get you from AOE. Yeah, dude, I honestly think I might just kill this robot because freaking the enemy is gonna go over here, bro. Literally, I mean, the only thing we can do is might as well bait this dude to come over here, or bait someone to come over here. or go to center, honestly. We need to try to get that dude over there. They're getting them though, nonetheless. So let's go ahead and put some mines over here at center. I'm gonna get targeted by that Teth over there. Gonna be repairing all of that like nothing. There's a Kaji over there. I swear I saw somebody behind me. Damn, that dude managed to get me right there, bro. I actually didn't even see where that dude was, though. I was more targeting from the dude from over there. Just couldn't freak this dude out right here. There we go. Gonna go invisible right there. Actually, no. Actually, well, it doesn't really matter for this, though, because I don't... Yeah, I mean, there's no such thing as rust protection right there. I mean, it's only gonna have defense right there. The dude's gonna be spamming that stuff just to survive it a little bit. Teammates are over there. I got stuck. Yes, he has a phase shift, but we can reapply that stuff again, so no worries. Gonna be a double trigger. Should have removed that link right there. That dude is surviving, yeah, bro. Damn, bro, that freaking Rex right there, bro, he's doing God's work right there. Damn, bro, they literally left you to die right there, bro. That Rex right there, bro. I don't know what he has, but doing some crazy friggin' stuff right there. Nice, we were able to get him right there. Hope he has the phase shift right there. Nope, he doesn't. Uh-oh. You can hide behind here though, because my hitbox is small though. Oh, so close on ability usage though. I think I already triggered the secondary ability when I was attacking the other stuffs. Is this in a mid? No, it's not in a mid. That's a Teth. He was getting hurt pretty badly. No, I don't think so. That's a Teth right there. That is a Teth. He's actually killing himself due to the reflector, bro. People use the Hippo and Leodari and those weapons right here for the Leo, but Honestly, for me personally, I like this setup better. I like this setup better though. Sure, the other ones do more damage though, but Goofy's. I think I'm gonna be killing this setup. I barely do any damage right here though, but ooh. Yeah, we need to do some stuff with that right there. Ooh, super duper close. I'm sorry, bro. Was it not gonna work? We're literally pushing you, buddy. Ooh, so close. This dude is gonna jump, so we're gonna be spamming that space button, or not space button, but we're gonna be. No, you don't. No, you don't. Get back away from that beacon. What's up, Paps? How's it going, bro? Why that I would have. Yo, what's up, Upskiller? Why that I would have hated you if you said the forbidden number. What number? Anyways, bye, Beefy. See you. I gotta eat some dinner. Bye. See you later. Enjoy your dinner. Ah, damn, bro. We've been trying Kaji, bro. I mean, honestly, we still haven't gotten a good game with Kaji, though, compared to the Kaji stuff that it does, man. Yeah, I honestly feel like the mines are not cosmetic, though. I haven't even killed anybody with a mine. Oh, that's not. It's gonna be cancerous, though. It's long range. That's in a mid right there. Okay, a mid is gonna be rushing, so okay, let's see. That's a Lancelot. That Lancelot is gonna go after me right here. Look at that Lancelot go down. You should have probably went after that one right there. Probably wondering that the ball did that, bro, but no, that was me. Oh crap. We literally healed up all of that. We absorbed it like it was nothing. The dude doesn't realize that it's me doing that much damage, bro. Couldn't do that right there. Our team is literally getting bombarded right there, bro. The dude literally killed himself just to spawn in princeps. So much of a wussy they are, bro. I'll be that honest. Okay. We need to kill that prince. We need not princess. We need to kill this pathfinder. The reason for that is that they're gonna be spamming. They're literally gonna be, yeah, they're literally gonna be stacking up this Iron Man, dude, bro. That's literally gonna be the worst thing ever, and my team is a little afraid skis right here. Damn, we got blinded by somebody over here. We actually can scare this dude right here, bro. We ate him like it was nothing. Gotta show him who's boss right here. Remember that in the test server. He's stacked up, bro. Barely doing anything. Yeah, that dude is literally just gonna be right there at center. So they're also gonna be having some campers up in there. There we go. Literally, this battle was lost because of Princess right here. Ouchies, bro. That's literally pretty bad right there, though. My team was also staying behind, though, because they were afraid of that Princess right there, bro. It's gonna suck, bro. Yeah, that's literally the only reason why they won right there, bro. I mean, they don't even have anything good right there, but they couldn't even kill him. Plus, everybody was literally avoiding me right there, bro, so... yeah, I should have probably deployed Anaksor faster or something right there. What does the new drone do? The new drone basically heals invisible robots, which the only two invisible robots are Kaji and Anaksor, which literally I can be at full HP every single time. Don't believe me? I already tested it out countless of times. Repairability of green and gray every single time I use invisibility. And also I get speed, but I haven't even seen this one actually being noticeable on the Kaji, so I think it might only just be healing that I'm seeing on the Kaji. But I'm going with Shield Breaker Kaji just so that I can target the emits. But I'm definitely taking mobility effects off from the jump unit that I like to use. Oh yeah, today. Oh yeah, no wonder why people are active today. I literally forgot about the there's a tournament for Ultimate Invader. Like, I don't even want that stuff, man. Am I unironically actually participating in it just by playing the game? Actually nothing I can do. Probably I would have went over there in center, but it's not even worth going over there. You know, I had to play some mines. I don't think so. There's no shot you're afraid, bro. Gotta be kidding me, bro. I'm literally like, I can't do much here because everybody is hiding. Everybody is hiding. I'm getting surprised. I barely get any damage to that dude over there. Literally is gonna one-shot me right there. Ugh. The only action I ever got right there was literally from that. This dude right here is just gonna go invisible right there though, so no, it's not as bad. How come is it in every single battle though? Every single battle we're always fighting for beacons, bro. We're getting the teammates that are afraid. I'm gonna try to do some stuff right here. We broke a weapon. They're gonna be spawn camping my teammates right here, bro. It's gonna be a Princess spawn. At the last, okay, that was interesting. That's Fadric right there. TP. Ah, there's a Pathfinder. We need to get rid of that dude. I think it's that dude right there. No. Ooh, okay, that's nice. That's very nice. There's two of them. This dude is a bit afraid now, though. I mean, they literally had Hippo, Leodari, Croco, and that setup right there, but they're over there hiding for some odd reason, bro. Which is pretty hilarious in my opinion. Canceling healing. Oh, that's not very good. Okay, you can survive that right there. Scared you. We're linked up by a Leo, so we'll definitely check that indeed. If he actually stayed still, I'm gonna go after this. Oh, should I get up in their clothes? But they're all in Titans though, so not really afraid right there. This dude is literally with repair amp all active in there. He's doing all of that just to get some healing, bro. This dude is afraid. Sadly, we're gonna lose on beacons though, which is so sad. But that dude was definitely afraid right there, bro. They literally lost their good setup and nowhere to be found during the entire game, right when they were capturing beacons. It's the points. What's the context of this stream? What do you mean? Let's see. Did he have any other girl? I really doubt it, right? As soon as Amit died, they literally had... Yeah. What did I... Yeah, it's expected. As soon as they had another one, but it wasn't as powerful. But yeah, as soon as their Amit died, they were literally playing the Titan so carefully. I mean, they weren't even playing the Titan so carefully, they were literally hiding. Right, but I knew there was afraid, bro. I knew there was afraid though, because as soon as we killed their Titan, they literally had nothing else left. Oh, I mean, the points does... I mean, nothing in the chat, to be honest. Yeah, though, no wonder why we're getting super powerful people, because I think we're up in here, right? We're probably going to see some people up in here. Who knows? I don't even know half of those people. Beefy, do you have Ultimate Spectre? No. If it gets added in the ultimate chance, I'll try to get it, but I don't know. At the same time, I'm not too sure how Ultimate Remnant is gonna work. We have to wait. We have to wait for that next week, man. After this battle, Issa, because you've been asking me non-stop for like 10 streams. I should honestly put like a comment right there, like if you see me busy, don't ask me. Well, check your Hangar since I did promise your last stream. But it is taking a while to go into battles right there, which actually tells me I think we're in the leaderboard matchmaking. Even though that's not actually a thing, but I think that's what's happening. It's taking a while to get up in there, man. Yeah, because I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm getting familiar with some of these people. Like, I've already seen 3 people right there constantly every single battle. Facing up against a squad, I think, or a clan, I think. Yeah, that's a clan. No, that's a squad. Suppressed right there, bro. Pretty brutal. Damn, they got me right there last little millisecond. Nah, but they managed to get that dude, so that's pretty nice. Last little millisecond right there, bro. It's a nice little setup that can actually survive. But I feel like for Kaji, it's not really ideal because, well, Kaji can't attack. Kaji can't attack. Gonna make this battle unfair real quick. I see somebody I want to target. Pretty powerful. You can actually survive up again. Ooh, actually pretty nice. Oh, they got so lucky right there, bro. I literally, my wings got stuck over there on the edge, bro. They got super lucky, bro. Every single death right here has actually been super lucky right there, man. It's not even ones that I've been like, ah, well, okay, that makes sense. But no, bro, it's literally last little millisecond right there, bro. I'm also gonna be canceling healing from this dude, so doesn't matter. I should probably use the boost, right? Probably wondering where he got attacked from. Center is actually captured. No. Oh, I can actually see through stealth though. 2 atlases. Canceling a bunch of healing, so it's very easy. Nice. Got pushed away. Let's go ahead and do this right here. Nice, we got a boost. Let's go ahead and cancel healing from this dude right here. Someone really wants me to spawn in with my prince. I mean, sure, bro. I mean, if you really want me to spawn in with my princeps, I'll do it, man. I mean, you don't have to ask. Damn, what does this dude have, bro? Or probably I'm doing less damage right here. A weapon that's broken right there.
Get out of the way.
Made that dude slow. Wow, he fired pretty early on though, which allowed me to survive perfect enough to snipe him in the back. He literally fired the last little millisecond, and that right there was actually a lucky, very lucky. That dude literally fired. If you saw that last little millisecond, let's actually force him to jump right here. Let's force him to jump again. Or actually, no, he actually did jump that battle right there. But that was the last little millisecond, because those Vindicatores would have killed me 100%. But I literally got so lucky right there that it didn't happen. Ah, that right there, last little millisecond right there, bro. Had my ability active. I did actually technically did activate it, but oofies. Not today. I don't know, man. I mean, that whole battle literally determined from pushing them back with princeps, man. Pretty brutal. They wanted me to spawn princeps, bro. Beefy, I gotta go. I gotta get touch your damn, bro. Really, bro? As soon as I was gonna check your hangar too, bro. God damn, bro. I'm surprised people aren't riding, huh? Hi, little baby. Is it just me or the neon skin became more black and Tron-like? I don't know. I mean, for this one, you can't really notice much of the neon design, since it's like the robot is like so small that like the design doesn't really seem interesting. I mean, it literally just looks black and blue. While if you take a look at the Anaksor special edition, you notice all three colors like pretty accurately. Like, look at this, especially right here at the tip, right here at the front. You see like purple, and you see a bunch of purple, and then blue, and then like on the wings as well, you see some purple stuff right here on the wings tips. And honestly, this robot actually is a little bigger, so that's why. Not by a much though. I mean, they're both pretty freaking tiny. But if you want to compare it to a big boy like this, or like that, or like that, this robot is more wide. This one is wider. But yeah, I mean, for me personally, it looks like that. Blue on black, yeah. It's a dragonfly. Mosquito. Based on the lore and based on the name Anaksor is from Anaxoras or something, philosopher from way back, like BC. No, actually I don't think it was BC years. I actually do have it. Hold on. I'll actually inform you. I did some research before the test server even started for the Anaksor. I did some research and literally looked up Anaksor and like what type of stuff, or like what the stuff means. Like Machaira, Basileus, and actually, like, it's actually a story. So apparently, I do have it in here somewhere. I think I deleted it, right? There we go. So look at this. So Anaksor seems to be referred to Anaxagoras, a pre-Socratic Greek philosopher known for giving a correct explanation of eclipses. Right? Hold on. Let me cook, guys. Let me cook. Myia. Myia was a young girl who fell in love with Endymion and was transformed by the lunar goddess Selene into a fly, a small insect bearing her name. Basically, Myia, this young girl, was like, I think she was an angel, right? And she fell in love with a mortal, which, you know, if you take a look at Greek philosophy or any sort of ancient philosophy in those terms, every single time they tell you that they punish angels for I don't know, for like contacting mortals or something along those lines, right? So yeah, she was punished by the lunar goddess Selene because Myia always liked to talk to this person named Endymion, right? And she was transformed by the lunar goddess Selene into a fly, a small insect bearing her name, because she liked to talk so much to this mortal. So she got punished, right? So you guys noticed something interesting right there. Anaxagoras explanation for eclipses. Myia was punished by a lunar goddess and turned into a fly. Lunar, eclipse, and fly. Which is honestly very interesting, because guess what's happened a couple of days ago? On March 3rd, 2026, it was announced that there was going to be a lunar eclipse, also known as the blood moon, on March 3rd, 2026. And guess what? March 3rd, 2026 was the new update for War Robots, update 11.8. So, let's go back and review basically everything. March 3rd, 2026, sorry, was the new update for War Robots, featuring the new Anaksor robot, Machaira, Basileus, Velos, the new Myia drone, etc, etc. Anaksor refers to Anaxagoras, Greek philosopher known for giving amazing explanations for eclipses. Myia, a young girl who fell in love with a mortal named Endymion, was punished by the lunar goddess Selene and turned into a fly. Guess what this new robot looks like? Fly. It literally mentions fly in here somewhere. I don't even know where it mentions it, but it mentions fly. The new drone right here looks like a little fly, so yeah. Even the biggest fly swatter won't be able to squash this nimble little guy. And guess what happened? She got turned into a robot fly. So yeah, if you put all of that together, you get a pretty interesting lore right there. That is pretty freaking like amazing that PIXONIC did, man. Like, damn. I mean, like, keep in mind, probably Anaksor was probably going to get released like later on. Like, keep in mind, like, Anaksor was probably going to get released later on, like in the year, but I think it got released early on, just because it matches the lunar eclipse. There's probably going to be another lunar eclipse later on, but I think it literally fit in their schedule pretty perfectly, right? Because I think we literally found out about the lunar eclipse last year on December. So, I mean, PIXONIC had less than 3 months, or more than 3 months, or even more, to create this robot and actually release it during schedule when a lunar eclipse was actually going to happen, right? Which, for me personally, that's actually pretty nice. It's Myia Alexander, her full name, and her father is also a big drone. Ah, really? I heard the drones are getting more robot-like because it starts like this can... What are you on about? Yeah, that's also true. If we take a look at drones, like look at this, it started off as a starter. It started looking more as drones, right? As you can see, I mean, that looks like a drone. That's a disc. That's a drone. That's a drone. This kind of reminds me from Star Wars, the traditional drone, right? Drone. I mean, this also reminds me of something. Then right here starts to get different. A wasp. Right? I mean, this could have been an awesome robot design right there. Ferrosome, well, let's be honest, bro. I mean, that literally looks like a Demeter, bro. This one reminds me of a freaking... I don't even know what this is, bro, but people call it a microwave. This one now, then we go back to drone-like things. Like this one right here reminds me of like that big ball from like... I don't even know what it is, but a ball with like that stuff. I mean, this is definitely a drone design. Then after this, I'm not even too sure about that one, right? But maybe. And then we go back to drones. This one also drone design. Now this is where it starts to get interesting. Armadillo. Looks like an extra armadillo. I don't know anywhere who made a drone that looks like an armadillo, but this one looks like more that it can definitely be a robot design. Years later, we would have find out the first ever bear titan, Bjorn, right? And then we go back to drones, drone designs, and then we go back to here. This one was made because of the rabbit moon. Daldoki, if you translate it, it literally says, this drone is straight from the moon. Daldoki may not... Yeah, basically, if you know there's a bunny on the moon or something along those lines, or cheese on the moon or something along those lines, I don't really know it. But yeah, that's why. And then here we go. This would have been an amazing pilot or an amazing robot. Humanoid, bunny-ish like robot, but it definitely got weird right there. Then we go back to drone designs, Castro, Showdown as well, drone. Then we go to Shy. This one could be classified as a drone, but I feel like maybe it could be classified as something else, so it's a little iffy, right? Then after that, we go to this. Maybe this looks like a drone. This honestly looks more like a weapon, to be honest. Reminds me of the Vajras and Mahavajras, honestly. And then after that, we go with the eye, which I'm pretty sure this can be classified as a pretty cool-ass design for a drone. Then this is where things get weird now. Pascal. Someone said the lore that this was actually supposed to be a robot, but it failed the experiment, and now it's a drone. I don't even know if it says that on the lore. Does it say that on the lore? There was always the support. No. Okay. And then we go on with the next one. A fly. First reference to Anaksor. A dragonfly, to be exact, right here. This is nowhere near classified as a drone right here. This is where things get weird in War Robots. And then right here, we go back. Well, Friezo. Sure, it can be classified as a drone design. Hawkeye. Now, this is nowhere to be a drone. This is more as a attack helicopter. That's literally what it is. Yeah. Solar. Maybe could be classified as a drone right there. Drone-ish design. Wave as well. Could be classified as a drone as well. Pretty cool design for a drone. Now we have Megamind, the famous meme that I made that I literally replaced this top head with the Megamind's head. I literally left the legs. Now this you don't even classify it as a drone, bro. You classify this as an octopus, bro. Like what the hell is this, man? Like now this is where it gets weird, I think, right? Next up, you have literally a freaking weapon. No, actually, this one could be classified as a drone because in the US military or any military, I think they have these, right? Which actually is called as a drone. Like, I honestly feel like this is the first time that we ever have, like, man-made things be in the game. Because this literally reminds me of, like, a drone. that we all know, right? Not like from the movies and all that stuff. Like this actually is military gear, and it also has the same camel-ish colors as military gear, right? So yeah, this right here can actually be classified as a drone, one that we all are pretty familiar with it, right? Now, what the fuck is this, man? Like, do I even have any explanation to say to this, bro? Cool design, sure, I'll give you that. They actually updated this like 3 times to make it like this. But yeah, you don't even classify this as a drone, man. Like, what? No. This one, you have now go back to drone designs. Like this right here could be classified as a drone design right here from the movies and stuff. This one as well. This one as well. Kind of reminds me of Star Wars a little bit right there. Maybe in the early Egyptians, maybe they did something like that, man. Maybe the pyramids were made from this Scarabus drone. Maybe, I don't know. Now we go back. Actually, this one could be actually a drone-ish design right here. Maybe you might see from a movie or something. If you look at it right here, you see like pinkish, but if you look at it from like this side, it's purple. Pretty interesting, right? Look at this. Okay, bro, like this is literally a tank, bro. Like there's no explanation that you want me to say to this, bro. Like your own, this is a tank, bro. Okay, bro, like there's nothing for me to say, bro. It's literally a freaking Egyptian tomb with a jetpack at the back of it, bro. Literally what it reminds me of, a tomb with a jetpack at the back of it. And then, like, you have a fly, bro. Like, okay, yes, let's go with that, bro. Webby is straight up weird. Yeah, bro, freaking Webby. People dislike Webby, bro. Ah, Patron, my favorite tequila. Patron. What's up, Swag? How's it going, bro? What is the name of the pilot? The name of the pilot is Alex. Alex what? Alex Tab. Which I don't even think. Actually, Alex Tab actually got not a reskin, but he got better clothes. His clothes before was actually less colory, and later on, before like literally like the last test server, his no actually when I uploaded my YouTube shorts, they changed the design of this. So I got the updated footage, or I got the updated image right here, and actually put that on the video. Webby looks like Webby for real. Scales is straight up a judgment hall. Yeah, bro. I mean, for me, it literally looks like a freaking Egyptian tomb with a jetpack at the back, bro. Which, how the hell did the Egyptians get a jetpack, bro? Huh? So many mysteries with the Egyptians, bro. Let's see how is the battery. If we have 40%. What do you guys want me to do, guys? Yo, Issa, since you back, bro, what's your pilot ID? Scarabus, aka insects, are based on that. When are you gonna face reveal? I already did a face reveal, bro. Here's the thing, bro. Whenever I said that a face reveal would always happen unexpectedly, which I already did it. Only like 2 people noticed. I'm joking about that. No, I haven't done a face reveal at all, bro. I don't want to make an announcement for face reveal, bro. It's literally be like, it could literally be right now. Face reveal in 3 minutes. What video? Some video, bro. Yo, Isa, what's your pilot ID, man? You want me to check your ID? But I don't know. Honestly, if you want me to tell you my thoughts on pilot designs, bro, I mean, that's a whole different thing, bro. Like, honestly. Like, look at this. I'm gonna show you when robots stop being robots. Like, for instance, this is like the traditional stuff right here. Like, literally, like, when war robots was actually robot designs, were like here. It's not even robot designs, it's more like militaries, right? Like, aircrafts and all that stuff. Like right here, this is, yeah, this is nowhere near. Actually, this could be, yeah, it could be a tank design. But I don't know. I feel like that's when War Robot started taking a little bit of a shift right there. Like for that, I mean, I don't know about that one. Military, yeah, all this stuff was pretty much military though. But I think, yeah, I literally think whenever Gareth Lancelot and Galahad got released, then afterwards it went with Kimiko, Heiichi, and Bogazari. That's where War Robots stopped being war robots, as in like robots of war, right? And then later on, the rest is history, right? Then later on, they actually actually the spider designs could actually be robot designs, right? But literally everything else, like Hellburner, doesn't even look like a robot. Yeah, literally, it literally just went like that, man. I mean, the last time we got like a robot that actually had like a robot's like design that reminds you of like how War Robots was, like from way back in the day in terms of like designs and like inspiration. It's like, no, it honestly is like, it's not even, oh crap, it's not even like here. You have to go furthermore, bro. Like, it's not even here, like right here. This was like after so many years you finally have like a robot right here that literally reminds you of like old war robots in terms of their designs. Like this right here is literally a military like tank design with like the camel. What tank does it remind you of? I have no idea, but for me it reminds me of that. Like the old style of how war robots was like an inspiration in terms of like their designs and stuff. This was the last robot that honestly like was like, wow, this looks cool. And then after that it just went back with, the fuck is this, man? Like how can you go with like, oh my gosh, bro, robot designs reminds me back of like how war robots in terms of our designs, and then you go with, the fuck is this, man? And actually this maybe this right here, actually, you know what, I take that back. Nuo and Leo actually reminds me of like aircrafts, right? Which military use on how war robots used to be back in the day in terms of designs. Actually, I take it back. Ravager was honestly true to its nature in terms of designs, but in terms of inspiration from like real life, yeah, you can definitely classify that as aircrafts, military aircrafts. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing to say with sword unit, doesn't remind you of anything. Egyptian god. Maybe now you can actually classify this as an actual like man-made robot, because there's those robots that have so many legs that people make, like those little spider robots. This could actually remind you of real life right there. Actually, I don't know, Kaji is a tough choice right there. It does remind me of that, like similar to like Ravager, but I don't know. For me, I don't think I would classify it. Maybe designs, yes, but I don't know. Rex, no way. Hastatus, same thing as well. Same thing as well. I don't know. I mean, design wise, yes, it kind of reminds you of like those military designs, but no. Brain rot, honestly. I mean, and this one, it's a fly. It's not really much of an aircraft. Holy components, yeah, bro. Recently, bot designs are more bug-like. DC bots look military styles. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, honestly, those are the bots that right there that honestly like remind me of like how war robots like from like back in the day in terms of like designs. I mean, if you take a look at all of the designs, you literally see things in common. Like, for instance, that, like, this is like a little tiny aircraft right here for Cossack. Same thing as well with this as well, man. Like, long time ago, the freaking Leo right here actually had it had one of those famous signs that starts with an N. Before I got a reskin, but yeah, technically this is a German tank right here. If you take a look at the original design of Leo, it's a German tank. Before it got reskinned. If you want to look at a robot that actually looks like an actual like aircraft, it's this one right here. I mean, like, dude, you cannot get more aircrafty than this, bro. Like this aircrafty, bro. That extra long tail on the Anaksor bugs me, lol. It's its wings, man. It's its wings, bro. Schutz as well. I think Schutz is also a German as well. German tank. Griffin. Yeah, Griffin as well. You could say that as well. Let's see. Where's the Griffin? No, actually the Griffin, ever since its redesign, doesn't... Actually, yeah, you can definitely tell. But I feel like the old skin was a lot better, though, in my opinion. Sorry about that, guys. Maybe, but I don't know. I like the old design better with the Fury. I don't really like this one, or the original design. A design that I really like from a robot. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know, it's very tough to say, but I feel like for me personally, a design that I really like in the game actually has to go with Sword Unit, bro. Like, for me personally, I love this design, bro. Maybe before you can probably go with like a Hellburner. So my favorite color is yellow, right? But I don't know. My favorite design in a War Robots, it's tough to say. Probably I'll say the El June though. Because dude, that freaking El June, when it got released, I was like, holy shit, bro, this looks amazing. No, but I'll probably do say the El June, probably OG days. But what do you guys, but what about you guys? Which design from like the robot, like without paint jobs, without skins, without anything, like, do you guys like be like, oh yeah, this robot's design is like amazing, bro? PIXONIC went like completely out of the way to make this robot look very appealing. For me personally, I have to say Sword Unit. But if you want like old meta, I'll probably say El June. Same sword, pipe sword is awesome, yeah, bro. What does Deathwing El June look like? Black, I think. That's tier 3, right? Yeah, it's black, right? Yeah, no, it looks like this. No, it's not black. It's actually like purplish, I think. Dark purple. Or dark purple pink. With no, I think it's no, I think it's purple grayish with pink. It kind of reminds you of that. Alright, I can't really pinpoint the color though. I'm also colorblind with purple and blue though, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing though. If someone sees better colors. Gareth, really? A Pathfinder? Solid Jaeger looks really okay. I could see that. Solid Jaeger actually is honestly a pretty cool design right there. Where even is it? Is it tier 3? No, it's here. Yeah, like honestly, that right there. Yeah, you're right. Evil Life. Looks amazing. Nether looks cool. Elrich Areas. Actually, yeah, Elrich Areas actually looks cool as well. Honestly, a funny skin that I found it to be super goofy It's like, whenever I saw it, I was like, okay, PIXONIC, I see what you did there. It actually has to go with the Skyros, the magic 8-ball Skyros, bro, with the paint job. That skin right there, bro, made me freaking giggle, man. Made me laugh, fall off my chair, and yeah, that's it, bro. Where is it? This one right here, bro. Whenever I saw it as a skin, I was like, dude, this is hilarious. Freaking magic 8-ball, like, dude. Literally, of course. I mean, PIXONIC will go with a magic 8-ball on the first ever like ball robot. Like, of course. Special edition 8 is the coolest Titan. Actually, for a coolest Titan, I'll have to agree as well. A cool design for special editions, like, honestly, like, let's honestly see then. Nothing goes wrong. Actually, I was gonna say something bad, but yeah, I mean, nothing goes wrong, you know, traditional Titan. Arthur, it's not really that interesting. Yeah, it's not really interesting for me. Looks cool, but I don't know. This one honestly looks cool. I mean, a bull, but I don't know. In terms of design, I feel like it could honestly be a lot better. This one reminds me of a Fury, so that's pretty much it. Same thing as old, but green. This one actually looks pretty cool in terms of their designs right here. Looks amazing. But I honestly feel like maybe if they did special edition version of it, I feel like it could have been nice. This one right here, actually, I think I might have to say this one. It honestly looks super nice, man, with the golden and everything, bro. Golden, reddish. And the little built-in weapon that literally shoots like red darts, bro. Oof, man, looks awesome, bro. Tripod. You see, for this one, doesn't really look cool normal, but special edition, it looks super awesome. No, like no. Pineapple. If they did, dude, I'm always keep saying this, bro. If they made a pineapple skin, I guarantee you, PIXONIC will become a millionaire overnight, bro. There'll literally be like a billion new dollars showing up on PIXONIC's bank account if they literally release a special edition of the Rook with a pineapple skin, bro, or a paint job even, bro. Billionaires overnight, bro, if they did that, bro. I don't know why PIXONIC isn't doing that, bro. I mean, literally, those are money ideas that players have been... Like, here's the thing, bro. What players want... Like, look at this. What players want... Literally, what players are asking for and what players want is literally a Rook with a pineapple skin. People openly said that they will be spending money to get that special edition. For me personally, if PIXONIC makes the joke with the Rook with a bikini, it would be hilarious. But we got a new Anaksor robot. It's like, what players want versus what players get. It's like, oh, yeah, no, man. I mean, it looks cool. This one for Eiffel, but... Now, this one actually looks cool in terms of designs. Normal Ninja is whack, but Kraken, yeah, I still haven't gotten the Kraken Ninja. It's not really my favorite. It's cool, but not my favorite either. It's also OG in designs, but nah. I'm not too sure, maybe. It's older designs. But probably my choice, and probably, like, in my personal opinion, don't get offended, I think this design I actually do like better than all of the Titan designs. If we say with special edition, I'll say 8th year special edition, Karura 8th year. I'll pay money for Rook skins. Yeah, exactly, bro. I mean, dude, I know there's some people that will be willing to spend money if there was a special edition of some of these Titans, bro. But no, PIXONIC wants to add a new robot or new Titan, new weapons. But we want Pineapple in War Robots, man. Yo, what's up, Cosmic? That would be a special edition Badward. Ah, you see, it would have been nice. That's like paying skins in League of Legends. It doesn't help you. Well, in War Robots, it's a little different, right? The only aspect that you can say War Robots, and there's literally nothing that you can say otherwise, are special editions. Like, for instance, like, look at this. Like, normal Harpy has this, but special edition Harpy has 10% more. So technically, if you fight up against another Harpy same level, Kitsune Harpy is going to win because it literally has 10% more durability. No matter how many tests you do, probably maybe normal Harpy could win maybe one of them. But in terms of HP, with the same amount of weapons, with the same amount of abilities, literally using everything at the same time, pixel perfect, Kitsune Harpy is going to win most of the time. Because 10% more durability. Now that's a fact right there. That's pay to win in War Robots. Adding new stuff in the game isn't really pay to win, because I feel like pay to win has been so overused that literally yesterday I went to go buy a burger, and I'm known as a pay to win player now for buying a burger. Right? This doesn't really make sense. You can literally put pay to win like, oh yeah man, I go to the toilet and I'm wiping my ass with paper. Oh, you're pay to win, bro. Other people don't have toilet paper. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's like, dude, come on now, bro. I mean, like, pay to win in terms of War Robots is literally throwing... It's literally throwing it like it's nothing, bro. It's like, if you want something to actually be like, in War Robots, what's pay to win, it's literally that. Special editions. Because it gives you an advantage over the normal one. Don't believe me? I mean, let's just take a look. Anaksor versus... Anaksor versus Neon Anaksor. 3 speed. You're going to be faster on Neon. Pay to win advantage right there. Right? I also Amit, right? Amit is actually a pretty perfect example. MK2 Amit. 50% right here. 50% right here of decrease the percentage of grade damage. 50%, right? But if you go with the Royal Special Edition bonus, decrease the percentage of grade damage, 75. So you're literally, if you get the Royal Amit, you're literally going to be more tanky compared to the normal Amit. I mean, dude, that's pay to win right there. But adding new robots and all that stuff is not really pay to win. I mean, it's a game. It's supposed to add new stuff to it, right? But I don't know. I mean, those are the only aspects right there that you could classify as pay to win. Health, and more health. Beefy, what do you think of bot update Chronos? Somebody did tell me about Chronos, and apparently the new Titan looks like it in War Robots. Apparently they got inspired or something. I don't know. Beefy, you should suggest to PIXONIC a food concept, serious bot, Kiwi Crisis, Lemon Amit, Mushroom Leo, at least for April Fool's funsies. Dude, they're gonna... I mean, it would be cool though. It would be cool if they did that. I mean, last year they added a troll stuff. Yeah, last year they added trolling, and the year before that they changed the hangars like designs. I think Samjog was named Sam COCK by accident, but then later on they fixed it. So there's an image somewhere out there named Sam, you know. I don't know what it was, but they changed a bunch of the names of some stuff, bro. There was like a flying robot named Fly Birdie or something along those lines. Do you guys remember? Is Giftbringer the only robot to represent Christmas? No, there's the Shell. The Christmas paint job skin for Shell. Oh crap, I just leaked my D-gems, bro. Where is it? No, that's not it. Yeah, there's this wrapped. Wait, I think you said special edition, no? Beefy, do you use the new flamethrower weapons? Hold on, I'll show you the flamethrower weapons and see if it shows up, bro. I think it might, like, the live stream might actually go black. Which either way, is gonna be the end of the live stream if it does, though. I hope not, but... Let me see. You guys see this? Okay, you guys still see this. I'm gonna download the clip. Oh yeah, you guys hear it from here. That's actually like disable the audio. Do you guys see this? There we go. You guys can see this. Look at this. So this is from, like, you guys don't believe me, this is from the War Robots like test server, like Discord. And there's this person named F2P has no skill user, and they uploaded this. As you can see, look at that. Those are the new flamethrowers. That's Celsius, Kelvin, and Fahrenheit. You saw that, right? Look at that. They bend. Look at that. This dude is firing and is literally traveling, and you see the hit marker, you see the damage getting dealt. Like, dude, that's gonna be insane, bro. I disabled the audio, but if you guys want to see it, like, sure, I can equip it. It's slowed down. It's slowed down right there from the person, just so you can see it right there. But I'm gonna mute that because it sounds so weird. But yeah, the new flamethrowers are literally gonna be better than the Ember Igniter and also better than the ultimates as well, bro. Ultimate Igniter and whatever the other ultimate weapon is for the stuff like that. Damn, too big AoE. Yeah, bro. AoE big, and you can get it even bigger by getting Raphael Petit, I think that's his name. But yeah, these new flamethrowers, we're gonna be testing them on Saturday, because on Saturday there's gonna be a new robot and a new Titan. So I think we might be able to get some footage or some test server footage. If not, we're gonna be testing out these flamethrowers right here, because no one has talked about the flamethrowers being bendy. I didn't even know about it until, like, when I woke up. I went over here and I was like, huh? They can bend? He got banned? What do you mean he got banned? I'm still live. I used those on the test server. Yeah. Yeah, I did my test server live stream, but I didn't know that they could bend. I thought it was direct fire. Of course, another weapon for players that don't know how to aim. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man, you gotta get those players still invested in the game after nerfing Boom Bash Pow. You said he got banned? Huh? No. No one got banned from what I know of. Wait, what's the new Titan? And I can show you the image over here. This is the new Titan. You guys can see this, right? Yeah, you guys can see. This is the new Titan design. It's a Centaur. That's what it is. If you want to know what, like, its design, like, or what it's gonna represent, it's literally gonna be a Pathfinder Titan. So, I mean, what do you guys think? The hell is that? It's the new Titan. It's just called, it doesn't even say what it's called, though. I already forgot what it's called. What is it called? Waymaker, that's what it is. Ultimate Hawk, Waymaker, Ultimate Scald, Ultimate Incinerator. The new drone that's actually going to be buffing Reflector robots, which I'm pretty hyped up for this new drone. It's going to be buffing up Reflector robots, Hawk, Harpy Siren, Raptor especially, and what are other Reflector robots in the game? Yeah, that's pretty much it, though. actually scared to scroll down because I have no idea what's in here, bro. Like, I don't even know why I downloaded this, bro, honestly. Yeah, bro, I don't want to. we downloaded this image right here, bro. But yeah, you pretty much get the whole ordeal, right? There you go, you guys can still see. It looked like that robot from the for Forbidden West. What is that? Yeah, the design is literally like, well, basically the gameplay of that new Titan is literally going to be a Pathfinder. So, Pathfinder Titan got released. So for the people that were praying for the Pathfinder Titan to get released, thank you so much, motherfuckers. We didn't need this. Yeah, Cosmic, sure, bro. What's your ID? I have 30% more battery, so we can still do it. What's up, Sergio? Not bad. I just want the Princeps, now Rainmakers. Why is it why is one leg like that? What do you mean? I just leaked my... Okay. How are you, Beef? I'm doing well. I think I'm gonna be getting sick soon. Got the allergies built in there, man, so hopefully not. So yeah, tomorrow we're not gonna live stream though, because we've been live streaming for nearly all week, bro. What's up, Wooly? Avocado eater. Yeah, bro. What was your ID again, bro? Ah, there we go. Ah, this ID. Aren't you banned from? I'm joking or not. Let's see, bro. If it's not pay to win, I'm not reviewing. I'm joking. Really, bro? You're missing one. Yeah, how you know, I wouldn't even try upgrading those weapons, bro. Honestly, you should probably go with other weapons unless you really like those weapons, then go for it. It's a pretty good setup right here, though. I don't know. Are you going with Hussar Dragoon or Pilum with the other weapons? I already forgot. Pilum and Gladius. This one, if you build it with shotgun, I feel like it could actually be better. Murex and Elox right here would be nice. Raptor Aramis, nice. Sword unit with arms. Oh man, dude, it sucks for the sword unit though. I'm so sad about the sword unit nerf, bro. Oh yeah, also, by the way, the new robot as well is going to be having a reflector shield, so yeah, we're going to be having a new reflector robot, by the way. I was grinding the leaderboard, the leaderboard for 5 hours. Why? Yeah, I hate the boom weapons. I only put them there because I got bored, and so I joined the dark side. Nah, bro, if you want to join the dark side, all the homies be running Samjog with booms and bashes, bro. Now that's the dark side right there, bro. Now that's the dark side right there, bro. I knew the sword unit nerf is inevitable. I had my fun with it. It's okay. Yeah, me too, bro. I mean, we had our fun with it, dominating with it and everything, bro. So sad, but later on it's gonna be getting buffed, bro. 2027 is the year of the sword unit again, bro. I want to get Ultimate Revenant. Ooh. That one is gonna be super expensive to get, bro. That's what you have on your Molar. Veneta, Chenza, Anguisher, okay. Okay, that's a pretty good setup right there. That's a pretty good setup right there. I mean, you have pretty good setups right here. Pretty good setups right there. You need to get that one pilot, bro, for the Molar, bro. I already forgot her name, but that one pilot. That one girl that has her hair on fire, I think. I tried the Semjock too, but the phase shift didn't help a lot, so I went to a nuclear reactor on Neon Kaji. Ah, okay, I got you. If the Pathfinder and the new Titan ability stacks, we are cooked. The Pathfinder does 100. Oh, it's gonna stack. 100% it's gonna stack. Because it's different entities. Like for instance, if you get healed by a Nodens, and if you get healed by another Nodens, it's gonna stack as like in 2 stacks. But if you get healed by a Nodens and get healed by an ultimate Nodens, you're gonna get faster healing, but you're gonna get faster healing, and you're gonna be repairing great damage or great durability from the ultimate one. So it's 100% going to stack. What the abilities are going to be, we don't know, but it's going to be having similar gameplay to the Pathfinder. So whether it's Death Mark, whether it's speed, whether it's increased damage, whether watch it be increased durability, we don't know. So it's literally we have to wait until tomorrow to test it out, try it out. No, not tomorrow, on Saturday, I mean. So yeah. But it's 100% going to stack whatever stacks it's gonna give. Listen, I did get the Molar Pilot, but I upgraded and it's too dang expensive. So I think the durability buff for Yangli is... Okay, I got you, bro, no worries. It's still nice, though. I recommend to be saving up all your thorium, right? Or, yeah, all your memoriam, I mean. Because getting memoriam is very expensive, bro. Like, take a look from me, bro. I had to spend, some money up in there to buy some thorium right there, bro. Just so that I can have some thorium for next update and I can do, I can upgrade some skills for the new stuff, man. But yeah, literally you can get any resource okay-ish if you save up. But I think Memoriam is one of those resources that you cannot get effectively in the game. Because you can get Platinum very easily. You can get microchips actually very easily from the daily stuff. Gold, honestly easy. Play the game, you get gold. Silver, same thing as well. Thorium, same thing as well. But Memoriam though, it's very tough, man. I had 6K, I used it on robots if you want to check it out too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you have Manny right here. I mean, he good. Ski's right there. Pretty good. Pretty good right there. Increased their ability. Okay. Good job on your Raptor, because your Raptor is your prized possession right here. Increase their ability. Okay. Increase their ability. Increase their ability. Yeah, you want to go with everything. Increase their ability on for Gloria. On the Raptor, anything to do with increase their ability, bro. You want to make this Raptor be a luchador, man. You want to have it upgraded with all the pilot skills possible that gives you extra durability. You gotta make that bad boy tanky. For the sword unit, I wouldn't even recommend to invest on the sword unit after the nerf though, but if you still like the sword unit, you can definitely still use it. But yeah, it's gonna be rough to use the sword unit though. I don't even think it's worth. Like honestly, I think for the sword unit now, how it's gonna be played, I think you only have to go up in the air again, not really do the slash. Because literally the sword unit is so weak, it doesn't do that much damage. Even if you attack it with like 2.2 million, literally earlier in the live stream we attacked the sword unit with our Princeps and did 2.2 million damage, and they targeted one of my teammates that was in an Indra. And usually with that amount of damage that the absorber shield absorbs on the sword unit, it would have literally two-shotted the Indra. And 3 of them if they were all together, but no, it barely tickled the Indra at all. So for me personally, In order to use the sword unit, don't even use your sword unit and dash forward and use your sword attack. Just use your sword unit and just absorb damage and just have the absorber shield just so that you can be immune to damage temporarily. Unless there's a Pathfinder, then yeah, maybe you want to do something up against that Pathfinder, right? But if there's no Pathfinder, just use your absorber shield, defend your teammates, or defend yourself if you're getting targeted, and try to see if you can do some quick little moves with your weapons while in the air. I don't even think it's worth using your sword attack anymore, because it's so useless. If you're running the armed weapons, you need the autopilot. Yeah, autopilot might probably... Yeah, honestly, I think maybe the meta might be sword unit, armed weapons, and probably switch execution and go with auto. Faster fire rate. Apply percentage more faster, right? I use the sword unit for Titans because of that percentage damage. I see. No, there's no giveaway right now, Sergio. It ended. It ended right before you started joining the live stream. But other than that, I mean, you have some pretty good weapons. I mean, you just gotta upgrade the weapons, man. You have your still at MK2, but the weapons, man, weapons, 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 weapons. Weapons, 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 bro. If you do spend money on the game, and a good offer that I recommend to buy is actually this offer for Memoriam. This offer right here. 9,000 Memoriam, 9,000 gold for 400. That's pretty good. That's a steal. There's this offer right here that gives you the same amount and 12,000 gold, but for 500. No, you can definitely save. You can definitely sacrifice some of the gold and get the same amount of Memoriam for cheaper, bro. No need. And honestly, I'm gonna do it right now, just so you guys can see that I'm buying that shit right now, bro. And if you take a look, $4 to get 9,000, right? But if you take a look at over here, like $5 to get 1,600, $4 to get 5,000, $4 to get 1,200, $8 to get 6,150. I think $8 to get like, no, yeah, $7 to get 11,000. Like, no shot, bro. For $4 you can get a lot more, bro. For $1 more, you get 9,000. You get you literally get not even 5,000 for 3. So I mean, it's not even worth it. And that's honestly the goated offer right there that I've been buying non-stop for a Memoriam, bro. And look at that. So if you don't want to wait for the gift marathon, you can get your stuff MK2 already right there, man. Does it work on all the arm weapons? Yeah, auto does work on all the it does work. Like, look at this. Let's see. Where is it? Where's my sword unit? Where is my sword unit, bro? What happened to him? Wait, I think I changed it, right? It's over here. No? Where is my sword unit? Ah, it's at Hangar 3. But yeah, if you look at over here, you can get auto. So let's go do a bit of a testing right here if you guys want to see it. Like, look at this. Okay, I'm gonna go to a custom match right here, and you guys are gonna see. Look at this. Is that this one? There we go. Also, we have the ultimate ones as well, though. We should probably upgrade the light one as well, for the ultimates. But look at this. Right? You guys see that fire rate right there? You guys got it familiarized, right? So there we go. Let's go back over here to our main hangar. And equip the auto. Oh crap, that's the wrong one. Let's go. Where's auto at? There you go. And as you can see, it does work right there. Increases the fire rate of the weapons by 25%. So let's go right here. That's without auto. Now we have auto equipped, and you're gonna notice a difference in the fire rate, which we did test it on the fire server. in the test server. Sorry guys. So let's see, look at this. Yeah, that's way faster with auto, bro. Look at that, bro. That's honestly super noticeable, bro. That's super noticeable. So it does work, bro, on both Ultimate, Special Edition, and probably on the normal ones as well. But that's way faster, bro. Look at that. Immediate with auto right there, bro. Bless you, sir. Thank you, man. So it does work. Yeah, that might honestly be the choice right there to go with that stuff right there, man. My steel test has Blaze Elox, Blaze Murex. Those are perfect, but for the Blaze Pilum and Gladius, before I had the Sonic weapons, what do I continue? Pilum and Gladius? Or shift back to Sonic? For your test, I recommend close range. Right? For your test, I recommend close range. I tried using Gladius and Pilums, and even the new weapons, I also tried using them as well for the test. And I don't know, I found it to be very awkward in terms of gameplay. So I switched back to these weapons, which these weapons literally are amazing. But for me personally, I would recommend to go with shotguns or anything close range for the test. So I would switch Pilum and Gladius, put it on your Nuo, and run that setup on your Nuo, right? And then put Sonics on your, or Sonics or blast shotguns or any close range weapon on your test. Okay, we can check a couple more hangars right here before we end the live stream. Let's see who's next. Just got back. What's up with the autopilot? Should I use it again? So somebody in chat was asking, everybody here in the chat, whether it's worth to use the autopilot for the armed weapons, and they were wondering if they were actually going to work. So we tested out the fire rate between not using auto versus using auto, and yeah, they do work even on the ultimates as well, since we have 2 ultimate arms right there. So yeah, so if you do manage to get the ultimate arms, it does work with auto. Special edition, it does work, and normal edition, of course it works, right? So people wanted to see if the fire rate does work with the homie auto, and it does. Way faster. Super fast fire rate. Just gonna check Isa, because they've been waiting for like 6 or 7 days now. Gold. Weren't you the person that had a bunch of sword units in your hangar? That's pretty good. I want auto. If you have armed weapons, I would recommend to put them on on the, yeah, you are the person that has a bunch of sword units, bro. Like for instance, if you do play one of these sword units, I would recommend to probably now actually would be worth it to switch up the execution and go with auto, faster fire rate on one of your sword units if you want to. But yeah, look at that. It has close range right there. Like this is a setup that you could probably follow. Cosmic, like close range and with a Karen on top, because there's no such thing as a heavy version of Elox and Murex, sadly. So yeah, you can go with a Karen right there. But yeah, you have a pretty good setup right there. What about your pilot situation though? Yeah, you have a pretty deadly setup right there with the IFO. I recommend to try to get that pilot if possible. You have a strikes right there with piercers. Deadly right there. Gladius, Tamer, and Pilum. Hastatus? That's interesting. Did you win the Hastatus from a data pad or a giveaway? Or both? Well, you can't win both, right? Because you would have had 2. Alright, got it. Alrighty. No, with screamers and howlers. You know, how's the growler, screamers, and howlers doing? They still good, right? The last time I heard of those weapons, they literally killed the desperation of the bullets or the projectiles. I mean, they literally went all over the place. Which I think they nerfed that down. No, they actually, yeah, they nerfed that down, so it's not as bad as how it was before. Pretty good skis right here. If you can get Kestrel right here on your Duxie, it will be nice, because then you can heal great durability. Well, you need to have it maxed out, right? But I really doubt you're going to get a drone maxed out. You need to get a Raptor right there, man. You get a Raptor right there so you can benefit from that. But I think, yeah, no, actually, you're still going to benefit from the Hastatus right there for that stuff. What's up, D-Lobo? How's it going? Yeah, I can do Titan Slayers with them. Nice, that's pretty good. Anyways, thank you, not gonna lie. Anytime, bro. Damn, bro. It's outside right here, though. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna have sword units in this update, right? Or last update, honestly. My Nuo pulled 3 Titans and 5 bots one time, not gonna lie. Jesus. That's brutal right there, man. I'll wait for the stream to end. Yeah, it's gonna be ending in a bit, though. Let's see who's next. Let's gonna go with Swag. 4-3. No, that's pretty bad. And also tomorrow we might announce a new giveaway as well for the channel. The weekly giveaways. Hey, nice name design right there, bro. Ooh, you managed to get a myth. Interesting. That's actually a setup that I tried out first with the, like, actually I tried out setup with that, but a setup that I really liked with the Amid is actually Elox and Murex. Pretty good setup right there that I do recommend. I personally did try that out in the live stream. Day 1 of the Amid when it got released on the live server. Pretty nice. So yeah, as I was saying before I got sidetracked, yeah, tomorrow PIXONIC will announce us the weekly giveaway. Hopefully it's the Machaira, which is the medium weapon. So hopefully it can be Velos, which we already given away. Announced the winners earlier today. So yeah, so go check the community post that I uploaded, or that I posted a couple of hours ago, showcasing on all the winners that won the Velos. So hopefully this week it can be yeah, hopefully this week it can be Machaira, then the next week it could be Basileus, and yeah, the weapons. Elox Murex works sadly. Yeah, it works nice. Sadly, I don't have the pilot. Yeah, you're missing out on the pilot, sadly, but nonetheless, you do have, like, this pilot right here, Eddie. So you're doing pretty well. I mean, the only thing that you're missing out from the pilot is not really much, though, because the mid pretty much does everything on its own. The only thing that you're missing out is the targeting, like the thingy where it like the bearer ability where like you literally like taunt. That, yeah, that's what it is, taunt. You're only missing out that, but you shouldn't worry about that, to be honest. I mean, it's good if you do get it, but if you don't get it, you can benefit from the homie Eddie Null right here, especially since you're running shotgun setups. So you have faster fire rate right there. Pretty worth it. Arm right there. Also, you know, earlier in the live stream, what we've been saying, if you do want to, you could invest on the auto pilots. You can give your arm weapons, you know, more oomph in the fire rate. So you can definitely go for it if you want to. So yeah, with the Teth right here, Leo Dari. Ooh, if you do manage to build that Leo Dari, Hippo and Croco will be pretty amazing. But also close range shotgun setup would be good as well. Plus you also have a wideout, double EMP. I don't know how that's gonna work, but it can work, I think, because if one is cooldown, the other one will get out of cooldown. And yeah, actually, no, it does work. Wideout on Loki and wideout on the Sam Jockey. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I recommend to probably go with needles though for the LGs, no? I can try get Emmett components, or I can try to get an Emmett through components. How many components do you have, bro? Let's see your Luchador Evra. Okay, it's a pretty nasty setup. Sadly, the Evra actually got nerfed this update. I think it does less damage now. So if you do want to, you can go with Void Chasm on your Luchador. Pretty deadly though. I've been getting beaten up by those Luchadors with Chasms and then Voids, man. Ooh, pretty brutal. And I think you do have the correct amount of weapons to actually run that setup, if I'm not mistaken. Unless it's reverse. 2 Voids, 1 Chasm, or 1 Void and 2 Chasms. I don't know, but you should definitely try that out, that setup, since you do have some weapons right here. Winner, you have another Chasm right there. Yeah, I recommend to try out those setups. I tried it with the needles, didn't like it. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, the reason why I was saying with the needles is that I see a bunch of Lokis running needles just so that they can have LGS shields, and then after that they use Paladin so that they can get even more LGS shield. Like literally the strategy with Loki is that you want to have Armadillo, right? Armadillo on the Loki. And you want to have this drone right here that gives you LGS shield. And literally this specific setup that I see most of the time is literally, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's literally this right here. Paladin. Because it gives you a 250 LGS shield. Plus it also repairs durability as well. So that's pretty nice. And the setup that people go with is actually... They go with... where is it? They go with this one, enhanced LGS system. So they get 150 right there. And I think you can get double, right? Let's see, how much protection is there? Yeah, you can get 300 right there. You can get 300 LGS HP plus an additional 250. That's temporarily. So you literally get around 550,000 LGS? Aegis, I mean. Is it Aegis or Aegis? I think it's Aegis. HP. So literally it's 500,000 basically. 500,000 HP of additional on a Loki. So if you want a deadly ass setup that I've seen so many Lokis do or use and do in the game and be like, how come this Loki is always surviving? It's because of that. So many Aegis shields and repairability and everything, bro. Pretty freaking brutal if I say so myself. I have Frederick, also works as well. Yeah, I tried the Void and Chasm too, but arrows do more damage. Notice how, yeah, I noticed how I noticed, plus they do great damage. If you're using Frederick as well, then yes, Frederick plus Evras and Veyrons are amazing. Pretty freaking brutal. Also, I tried Lokis with Eloxes. That was like very powerful, but I put them on the Emmett because Emmett is strong. Yeah, no, it's a good choice to put them on the Emmett. As someone who literally used Paladin to tank in lower leagues, I mean, dude, in lower leagues, if you get Paladin or anything that gives you shields, you're OP. Because in lower leagues, no one uses Shield Breaker. Or nobody even has Shield Breaker. So it's pretty freaking brutal if you manage to get like in lower leagues like shields. Yeah, GG's. You won the battle. Just gonna review a few more hangars right here. Let's go with Rips. 8W 6. Ooh, you have an unknown Seraph. Nice. With, what is it, Lelani? Okay. You know, one thing I gotta say for now, man. Your weapons are low level, bro. Or I know it says your third hangar. Hold on. Kits. Okay. I'm pretty sure this. Yeah, this is your main hangar right here, because you use this Tonans, Fulgur, and Tonans on your Karura Aether. Okay. Alright. Yeah, good choice. Sad thing about those weapons is that they take forever to fire afterwards, man. Pretty freaking brutal, man. I got a lockdown low-key build with 1 harpoon for a shield. Yeah, that could work as well. Yeah, 1 paladin's so bad, but it's not fully upgraded, so I'm playing with Keel. Here's the thing with paladin, and I actually did try it on my noob account. It doesn't matter what level paladin is. Any amounts of Aegis shield is gonna help you, bro. So if you honestly want my thoughts on it, you should use it and not use Keel. Keel, you use it more for DPS, but if you want more for survivability, especially on your Loki, I recommend to go with the what's it call it? To go with the with Paladin, no matter the level, because it's pretty freaking amazing. It gives you so much. And if you do have those enhanced Aegis shields from the turrets, equip them on Paladin. They're gonna be amazing with it, bro. But also, I'm pretty sure Kill is pretty easy to upgrade as well, right? I'm pretty sure everyone has one. Well, most people have one, I should say. Maybe around 60%. And same. Yeah, for Rips right here, man. His hangar is looking pretty well right here, but he has the robots MK2, but the weapons level 1. I think it probably has it over here somewhere. Let's see. Your stuff is literally okay. That stuff is more upgraded, but you have level 1, bro. You have level 1 stuffs, man. I'm pretty sure you use this hangar right here because it's all 7777777, bro. Now, when I use Paladin, because it's not charging fast from beacons, but Kill is charging fast, so I get Eldritch Shield faster than... Ah, okay, I see, I get you, okay. Orion is forever forgotten. Nah, bro, I don't even call it Orion, bro. I call it Oreo. I always liked it. It was the Oreo of Doom. If you take a look at my videos from a long time ago, I think it was when I did some Areas game, no, not Areas, but when it was a Orochi gameplay. Ever since then, I called it Oreo. Oh, he just got killed by the Oreo? Nah, dude, but then the Oreo still slaps, though. I'm pretty sure it still slaps. Where's my Oreo that I used to use? Yeah. It got nerfed, but dude, I actually gotten killed from it this year, actually, from an Oreo. It did so much damage to me, bro. It's freaking brutal, man. If you're not careful with it, it can definitely kill you sneakily, bro. And be like, whoop, and get you. After this, you take care of yourself, brother. Yeah, bro, for sure, I will. No worries. I've been also trying to fix my sleep schedule as well, bro. My sleep schedule, I have only been sleeping for like 4 hours every single night, bro. I think I might be getting sick or something, bro. But yeah. And then I stay awake for like 12, 13, probably 14 hours. And only sleep for 4. And then after that, I'm fine. I don't know if that's a good thing now that I think of it and now that I'm saying it, bro. I don't know, bro. Yeah, that's very bad, right? Yeah, because the normal people sleep like around like 7 hours. Yeah, it's 7 or 8 hours, right? A champion player, bro, really? You're a champion player, you have a better hanger than mine, bro. You see, you're that person that runs the jump module on the mid. Very interesting. Looks pretty well right there, man. Pretty nice. Jumping has status as well. That's very interesting. Pretty amazing setup right here, man. I mean, I'm speechless, bro. Let's see. Ah, this is OP, bro. You gotta nerf this one, man. Hey, you have pierces, bro. Hey, you really like jump units right there, man. You can see your test right there has jump unit. I see Pathfinder have a jump unit. Actually, maybe Pathfinder with jump unit is actually pretty goated though. Bagley, piercers right here on the Bagley or shield breaker. Nice. It's currently 11:37 a.m. at us, but as what I said, I ain't going away already, bro. I had 7 sets of the weapons for all MK2 robot and Hangar 3. Ah, I see. Yeah, you showed like level 1 for some reason, bro. I don't know. So I was like, huh, that's very strange, bro. Yeah, I was basically telling you, Rips, to like, I don't know. You were probably trolling me, bro. I don't like long shot, bro. I get you as well, bro. I also don't like long shots. And for me personally, I'm an aggressive player. I like to get all up in there in people's faces and go, blah. And be the team player, bro. Get all the attention on me and let my team sit back, chillax. Set up a tent and at home and actually camp the teammates. Be sure with Veneres, it's insane. Yeah, this is a setup that I actually did try when the Titan weapons actually came out. It was freaking brutal, man. A setup that I predicted would actually become meta. Chasm Void, Chasm Cinder, really? Cinder's on the... No, I think you use this setup for what's it may call it? For extermination, no? This was pretty deadly right here, man. Federico with the bowler and that stuff, man. Oof. And the dark light or whatever the ability is. Oosh. My Hangar is basically a level under of that Hangar still at MK2. That's still pretty good, skis. I was using them today, that's why. Ah, okay, I see. Pretty amazing Hangar right here, bro. Yeah, weren't you the person that said rated as well, bro? I'll give it like a, I don't know, 6.7 or something. I'm joking. Nah, bro. 10 out of 10 right here, bro. 10 out of 10 Hangar. See, we can go with one more Hangar. Are you able to do? Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, sure, bro. I have Princess, but no Pilot. Damn. Not today, bro. Getting the pilot right there is going to be difficult. We're at day 5. People are saying that on day 8 we're going to be getting a Titan data pad. So if that's true, hopefully you can get that pilot from there, man. And also for extermination setup that I use is this one right here. Pretty amazing. Oh. By the way, what do you think of the Eloxes when they're gonna get nerfed? Actually, I think they got nerfed this update. They do less damage, I think. Gonna check Dr. Thunder. Two RQ. Elox will get buffed. I don't think Elox will get buffed. Damn, look at you. You have an ultimate Spectre right there, bro. I don't even have one. I'm jelly. Congrats, bro. That's awesome. You also have Taff right here, which is also amazing as well. If you do make it MK3, you do even more damage as well. Some people that are actually running, if you want to know an interesting like free-to-play setup for like the ultimate Spectre, because I feel like I honestly think you might be working on this because it's MK2. If you are planning on making it MK3, it's an ultimate, so it's gonna cost you quite a lot. But a good setup, Dr. Thunder, is this one. You want to go with the, what is this? Is this the medium weapon? Let me go and take a look at it. Hussar. I got killed like so many times with by an ultimate Spectre with Hussars, bro. They were freaking sniping me from across the map, man. They literally jumped and go with shield breaker. Damn, bro. Freaking melted that HP in seconds, bro. And then the weapon got nerfed, right? But I feel like it still does pretty amazing stuff, man. So it would honestly be far better than the Lapras that you have right now, honestly. But I don't know. You can go with it if you want to. But for me personally, I would definitely go with that though. Cheaper, free, reliable. Also, Intel won't even affect it. So that's pretty good setup right there. Yeah, I'm mostly not spending anything anymore than a hamburger, and I see I have two of them. Yeah, I would recommend to go with that setup because pretty brutal. Shield breaker, ultimate Spectre, Hussars. You already have the pilot right here, so yeah, you're gonna do so much. Honestly, if you want to do even more, I recommend to go, if the pilot skill does exist, increase damage while ability is active, go for it 100%. And go with it, that gives you anything to do with damage. Increase weapon damage, go for it. Increase something damage, go for it. Because it's literally going to be like a brutal freaking setup. You have the strikes right here with piercers, nice. Sword units, I just only use one sword unit, and if you were watching the live stream, if you truly want to, you can get the homie auto and use it right here just so you can get your armed weapons with faster fire rates. Go for it. You're automatically like, this is a 10 out of 10 Hangar already due to having a Leo, with jumping Leo right there. If you want to, you can spend 500 gold and get the pilot that allows you to see through stealth. Pathfinder right there, go it. Mutix, amazing. Vincere, Vazra, Lance, Void. Okay, they're still working on the Titans, but I think Minos is this one right here. Nice. MK2 Thunder, ooh, nice. I got one back in the days for one upgrade token again now from an ultimate data bet. Congrats. Cheeseburger. Chumburger? What's a chumburger? Damn, dude. I mean, honestly, that's pretty surprising, bro. You do have a hidden gem right here with the ultimate Spectre, bro. Ultimate Spectre can be literally your money maker right here, right in your hangar. You're gonna get targeted though, but I honestly feel it's a pretty good setup if you can survive like to like end game before Titans. You can definitely be a little annoying little sniper, man. If I'm going to use the new drone on Kaji and I have to max out the drone, yes. Well, honestly, if you want, well, actually, yeah, you do have to max out the drone. Actually, no. Only upgrade it to level 9 because it literally maxes out at level 9. So if you, yeah, you don't have to. I mean, this one gives you increased speed, but I don't see the increased speed. So I think it might be bugged or something, but I don't know. I do not see my Kaji getting increased speed because it's not even like the multiplier isn't even adding. Like if you want to see it physically, to see like what's the difference. Like, look at this. And there's actually a perfect map in the game that allows you to actually do this. Let me see, where is it? This map. So I could do 2 ultimates. Honestly, go for it. Same setup, bro. Be like everybody else who uses the same robot constantly, which honestly, I would do it too, bro. If I had 2 ultimate specters, you know damn well I'm gonna be upgrading them specters, bro. Yeah, as you can see, do you see me getting faster? I don't see me getting faster, bro. The only increased speed that I have is literally from the ability alone that I use, and that's it. As you can see, look at this. We're gonna damage ourselves, and you only need to upgrade the drone to level 9. And look at this. No, it doesn't damage me while I'm invisible. Oh, there we go. And we go back and do this, and I'm literally back at nearly full HP right there. So yeah, you'll only upgrade it at level 9 because look at this. I'm taking damage right here from this thing. I'm literally gonna go all the way to like 0. There we go, there we go. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. And full HP back again, bro. 3! Only 3 mines and you're already at full HP. The only downside is that you can't fire during ability, bro. Which that was one of the struggles that I was facing up against, bro. It's literally like, as soon as I go invisible, everybody rushes me and I'm like, literally, oh fuck, man. I shouldn't have used the ability, man. Ooh, look at that. I have 1,000 right there. So I did 2 and 3. Literally, and all it took was 3 that I deployed right there, bro. That's insane. So, yeah, that visual example right there, as you saw. You could use Kocho. I mean, you could still use Kocho. Kocho is more for the mines. And that's it. So there's literally DPS on mines. Or you can go with survivability, which for me personally, due to how the nerf is on Neon Kaji, or the Kaji in general, sorry, I feel like you need to go with survivability, right? So I don't know. It's up to you to decide which one you want. I mean, Kocho is for DPS, mainly on your mines. The new Myia drone is more for survivability in terms of HP and durability and gray healing and all that stuff. I have 5 Myia drones on my 5 Kaji. Well, that's going to be an interesting hangar right there, bro. Wow, that's big healing. Yeah, it's pretty brutal, man. Pretty freaking brutal. What's my battery looking like? Yeah, I have 13%, guys. So I'm going to be ending the live stream here, guys. Thank you guys so much for showing up on the live stream, guys. Truly appreciate it. We've been live streaming since day 1 of the new 11.8 update. Testing out the new Anaksor robot, testing out the new weapons on different setups or different meta robots to be exact. And lastly, we're testing out the Myia drone, sadly only on 1 robot because it's Kaji with the invisibility. And yeah, so hopefully you guys like this. Every single update we're going to be doing this. Next update though, there's going to be a new robot, new weapons, new Titan weapons. So that's 4 light, and the new drone as well for Reflector robots. So we have 5 streams that are scheduled up for next update as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that, bro. Hype. Tomorrow we're not doing a live stream, sadly. We're gonna take a break because I think I'm getting sick due to allergies, so I'm not gonna take it chill tomorrow. Fix the sleep schedule, and but on Saturday, which is test server, we're definitely gonna live stream 100%. So yeah, we're gonna be testing out the new robot and the new Titan. Hopefully it does get released. And talking about that stuff, let me see if it's actually here. Yo, Rust, you going live later, bro? I can send my people over to you, bro, so that they can stay notified. Oh, look at that! Speak of the devil, update already here. So let's see. Ah, look at that new Titan Waymaker. It doesn't say the new robot though, which I think we might have to wait another week or something up in there, I think. But the update already arrived here on the test server. So if you want to know when I'm going live, it's literally going to be on March 7th. Literally 7th. So on the 6th we're not live streaming. On the 7th we're live streaming. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, as you can see, new Titan right there, Waymaker. Let's see if we can log in on the test server before we end the stream tomorrow, bro. Ah, okay, I see, bro. It's all good, no worries, bro. So what is that enemy game over there in the bottom, bro? I don't even know what that is, bro. You guys saw that? There we go. It's downloading the test server. Let's see if we can sneak up in there and try to get some leaks, bro. Try to get in the early leaks. I don't think so, but let's see if we can get in the early leaks. Beef us on, yeah, bro. No, it's gonna load, right? Yeah, it's gonna load. So there we go. In 1 hour and 16, no, in 1 day and 16 hours, we're going live in the test server. 1,000 play points. Yeah, man, I've been saving up my play points for like years now. So yeah, I had that much. I actually had 1,700, but I spent 500. Let me see who's live playing War. Damn, dude, there's no one live playing War Robots, really, bro? Yeah, sadly there's no one live playing War Robots, so I don't know where to send you guys. Let me see, what are the homies live? No, there's literally no one live, bro. Damn, that sucks, bro. Well, so yeah, I should. Hey, I'm like at 500 and 700. You gotta spend more, bro. You gotta spend more money. I'm joking. You gotta spend more money, bro. You literally gotta build up those play points, man. That's like, if you don't know what that means, it's like play points is literally like $12, bro. Literally, that's it. I can redeem them for $12 and spend them in any game. I think make animal shows when like sadly I can't send him a raid though, because he has the raid thingy disabled. But if you guys want to check out Make Animal, go check him out. I think he's live. If not, I think in like an hour or 2 hours from now, Duck is going live, and I think he might be doing some giveaways for the new items. So go check him out. Danny should be live. Danny? Yeah, for sure. We'll send a raid to the homie Danny. Is he live? Can anybody confirm if Danny is live so I can send you guys over there? So what's my battery? It's 11%. No, I literally checked and no, I don't think he's live. Is he live? No. No, he's not live, I think. I'll get Mac Animal to turn it on. Yeah, for sure. I don't know, because I usually like to send my people to watch some other people that play War Robots, just in case they get like, oh, I want to see other people play War Robots. Plus it also promotes their channel as well, so you know, might as well send people over there. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be ending the live stream. I got 11% battery, so thank you so much for watching this War Robots live stream, guys. Thank you so much for the 79 likes, I think, or 80 likes. I'm not too sure what it shows up on YouTube. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. And yeah, make sure to leave a like. Also, Rust or Daniel or whoever you can spam Mech's live so that you guys can go over to Mech Animal stream. So we'll go check him out. I think he's a cool dude. I don't know him, so go check him out. And yeah, so yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, click on bell notifications to stay notified on when I go live next. And if you haven't already, make sure to use my creator code BeefyWR in the War Robots web shop to support the channel. And yeah, next DGM giveaway as 700 subscribers more, so 20,000. So stay tuned. Anyways, bye bye. No stream tomorrow, but on Saturday we're gonna be doing that server live stream. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And if I get more information about the new robot, new Titan, I'll definitely post it on my community post here on YouTube, so make sure to stay notified. And yeah, so you don't miss out on the latest scoop of the new 12.0 update. So yeah, stay tuned and see you guys until next time. Bye bye. I gotta do this. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, also, if you're participating on giveaways, good luck. Hope you win and you win big. Bye bye.